So what happened last time in this episode? The party delved deep into the city of Carrickfern, where they met with Crag McKnuckles, Battle Rager extraordinaire, revitalizer of the Battle Rager style of barbarians, developer of renowned adamantine smith, commander of the elusive dwarven fighting group, the Knuckle Dusters, and they had several conversations with him. He showed them a bunch of his new armor designs that he's built out, and ideas for what they could do to add new things to Rick's armor, to expand other things. And the party tried to convince him that you should have more than just 10.
11 technically.
Well, he technically counts, and Rick technically isn't a Knuckle Duster, so he doesn't count.
No, but he's the 11th Battle Rager. So he doesn't have 10 Battle Ragers. He has 11.
No, he has 10 Knuckle Dusters.
Yes. But with 11 Battle Ragers, you already have more than 10.
It's true. Well, he was the prototype.
This is fair.
So he's like the Mark 1.
He's the A-team.
Prototype. The best.
That's not what that means.
In the Iron Man analogy, you are Warmonger.
Yeah. You're Warmonger prototype, and these guys are like Marks 4 through 10. 12, I guess. I don't know, 4 through 14. Whatever. They're still developing.
They're early.
Well, they also developed their own, they came up with a design and he showed them how to do it. That's what crowns you as a Knuckle
So you're saying them compared to me, there's a stark contrast.
You could argue that.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
From me.
Yeah, next time you DM,
So anyway, that's
write that
down.
So that is something that's going on. So the party, the reason they went to go visit the dwarves in the first place is that Rick was told by Queen Andy Fireforge that they found the lair of the thing that took his memory. The thing that took his memory was an undead aboleth known as a Nihileth aboleth, which is, imagine an aboleth, but undead and worse. And not only is it the thing that took Rick's memory, but it's also the thing that has caused the war to go so sourly for the dwarves in the first place. The Kuatoa that worship this thing as a god use the slime and ooze that it secretes to coat their weapons, which corrodes standard metal armor and weapons. And then also anyone killed while being touched by that dies and is raised immediately as a zombie under the control of the aboleth.
Which is pretty much the worst kind of zombie.
Yes.
In this scenario.
In most scenarios, any zombie that dies and immediately is a zombie is the worst kind of
Which
zombie.
is why the dwarves had to, for the longest time, take to burning the bodies of their dead to prevent them from joining the enemy side.
Yeah.
The reforging of the adamantine armor allows them to withstand hits and their weapons don't disintegrate, and that's been a huge boon to the dwarven army, and as ripple effects have gone, they've done much better.
Yes.
So they have a general idea of where the entrance to the lair that houses said aboleth, and the party was taking a long rest that evening and prepping to head out to seek this thing out, I guess.
Yeah.
In the morning. There was a lot of drinking done the night before. And Oz did some research at the Dwarven Library, and that is about, I think, everything that happened last time, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Oz and Wildfire did.
Oz and Wildfire, I'm sorry, yes.
Found out something.
Must do research.
Must
True.
do research.
So, next day,
We wake up.
you wake up.
Wait, before that happens.
Okay.
In the night, Oz sneaks out and does a thing.
Oh.
Will you guys excuse me, please?
Ho ho ho, dear reader.
All right.
Providence.
Fine.
Fantastic last be back spell.
Yeah. Pat, you didn't watch last week, did you? You didn't watch the episode. Find the thing
You better not have, Pat.
Oh.
Well, you know what? It's
It wasn't
also
last week. It was
2 weeks ago.
it's also Pat, and Pat's really bad with a poker face.
That's
so
true.
we'll know whether he watched
we'll
it because
know.
he'll start talking about well, Sean, didn't you do?
When we were talking about this, all right, Sean, do really good. Thanks.
it's no pressure. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak back to the thieves' store that I found the
where
night
you knocked
before.
on the wall
Yeah.
that sets up. That guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to go back there.
Okay, you go back.
Is he there?
He is there.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, back. I would like to speak to the head of the local guild, please. I am from out of town and will be doing some business in your jurisdiction.
Make me a persuasion check.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. 17.
Okay. He says, all right, I'll be right back.
Cool.
And he goes behind and he hits like a button and secret door slides and he goes into slides. It's almost seamless. You can't even really tell where the door is.
Cool.
He goes out of the room. Then he gone for maybe 5-10 minutes. He comes back. He says, all right, well, for now, you can come with me. We'll see what they say when you get there.
Cool.
Then he leads you back behind into that secret door, or a secret door, whether it's the same one or not, you don't know.
Cool.
And it is a winding series of pathways through pitch dark. And then eventually you get into a door, and there's a series of knocks. The door opens, and you're brought into another room that has... there's a handful of different people in here, all dwarves, black cloaks, hoods up, doing a variety of different things. Some shuffling paperwork, others sharpening weapons. Some are just staring at you, giving you the stink eye.
Fair.
And there's a guy at a big mahogany table, and he's got a notebook, or a series of different notebooks piled up, and he shuts a notebook, and he looks at you. And the guy walks you up to him, and he says, so I heard you're going to be doing something here.
Yes. I'm here on behalf of the Dim from the East Coast. They have assigned a job for me. I wanted to pay my respects to the local guild, perhaps give a tithe if that is appropriate here in Carrickfern, and I give him a little wink.
Okay.
And I will be out on a mission in the tunnels for several days, so I was hoping I could hire some of your cohorts for some recon.
All right. Okay. Sure. Maybe.
I need information on how to get into the vault.
And like everybody stops what they're doing.
Yeah, I thought.
And they're just like, and the guy closes another notebook. And he goes, that is quite an ambitious task you're looking to do. You know, this is not something, one, that's easy to do for any thief, period.
I'm aware.
And, he's asking a lot.
I know.
What did you do? Because this is probably something that's been sitting on the shelf for a long time, and like they really don't like you.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I left a job undone.
Oh.
I wasn't given all the information. A friend died. I was young. I was stupid. So I ran away. So I'm trying to make it right.
Well, that's honorable, I suppose. You know, I can't really give you too much.
All right.
Because we are at war.
Yeah.
And we are very proud people.
I'm aware.
So...
I'm friendly with Crag McKnuckles.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
I've provided him with a couple magic items to help supplement the knuckle dusters. I've been around for a little bit. I get where you're, I get what I'm putting you in. I get the position I'm putting you in. So I'd like to pay for any help I could get.
And he goes, well, this is... And he goes, I don't... And he looks around, you can see everybody, like, he, like, looks up frustrated, and everybody else is like, they're not paying attention. And he says, about the best I can do for you is pretend that we didn't have this conversation.
All right.
And if something goes missing, pretend that I have no inkling as to how or who took it.
That is not nothing.
Because if something goes missing, mean, I'm gonna know who took it.
Yes.
More than likely.
Yes.
If you're worth your salt at this whole thing.
I mean, the goal is make it so no one knows anything I'm missing.
Right. But now I know you're looking to make something go missing.
Yes, but could I do this in your jurisdiction without coming here first?
I mean, you could have tried.
Last time I tried to deceit a thieves
Yeah,
guild.
no, it didn't work out so well.
Yeah.
I got that. Yeah.
Trying to be on the level, man.
Yeah.
While still doing pride.
Yeah. Oh boy. You are not a dwarf, so it may be difficult to get past at least one of these locks.
I heard rumor. When you say difficult, do you mean impossible?
I don't mean impossible, but I mean very difficult.
Okay.
And I doubt, unless they are under some sort of spell or convinced it's for something else, most are not going to be convinced
Oh, I know.
that this is a good idea.
I was hoping to do it solo.
So, best I can tell you, you could try, would be some kind of magic.
Okay.
Something to
There
make you a dwarf.
is there. Do you know if there? I'm gonna ask you a question. If you can't answer, don't answer. Is there any kind of anti-magic stuff in there?
In one of them,
In one of them, I thought. Is it the last one?
I'm not going to tell you that.
That's understandable.
You got one anti-magic, you got one dwarfy thing.
And then the rest, I'm on my own.
Correct.
right.
So, guess right if you're gonna do it that you pick to do the magic first before the anti-magic, or do it after the anti-magic. Because if you do one and then you run into anti-magic, well, then you might be in some trouble.
Yeah, that would
'Cause,
do that.
You know, if you only got one shot at this magic thing, you're like, this is the magic one, and then it's not the magic one.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your time. I would like to make a donation. You know what? I want to make a good donation.
Yeah, sure.
Because if I don't, I'm afraid he's just gonna be like, "Oh, fuck that guy! I'm gonna go tell." So I will present the soul wound dagger.
And he'll take it and he'll look it over, you know.
I'll explain what it does, and I'll be like, and I'll point to the shop guy. I was like, I've already sold something to him to kind of prove that I'm on the level.
And then he'd be like, and he'll look at it and he'll say, we could find a use for something like this.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, it was nice to have never met you.
Yes, and I don't even know your name.
You're not gonna know it.
Yep.
And then the other guy.
Yeah, and
comes
then
and leads you
I'll
back.
do like a little bye gesture, whatever is appropriate.
Sure.
And then I will head out, go back to the room, go back to bed, and put a sign on the door that says, "Do not disturb me until," and then I put whatever is 8 hours from now.
Okay.
So I still get my long rest.
All right. That sounds good.
Cool. That was it. I'll go get them.
Okay.
We're back. A dinosaur story. That's just a good movie.
Yeah.
A dinosaur story?
We're back. A dinosaur story. It's a great cartoon.
Down
I actually don't know if it's a great cartoon because I haven't watched it in 25 years. But
It's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Directed by Steven Spielberg.
no,
Yes. it is.
was it?
You thinking of Land Before Time?
No.
Sure.
Yep.
Are you?
Yeah. Look at how confident I am about this.
Yeah, but you would be that way either way.
There's no way he can be wrong.
Steven Spielberg directed Land Before Time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
guessing
you
not the...
sure?
I'm
I'm very
positive.
confident about it.
No, I'm
Okay.
positive.
The directors of We're Back, a Dinosaur Story, Phil Nibelink
Yeah.
and Simon Wells.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
It's produced by Steven Spielberg.
Produced by
Nope.
Animated
Don
by
Bluth
Steven
and Don-
Spielberg
animated
himself.
by
He's not an animator. He is...
Oh, no, he does.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was animated by
Costume
Don
by
Bluth
Steven
Animation.
Spielberg.
Don Bluth, yes.
Yeah,
That's too big of the animator. That was
Yes.
good. I like that.
Don Bluth did Land Before Time, Anastasia, Troll in Central Park, We're Back, a Dinosaur Story, Secret of Nim, all
Oh,
those
good
movies.
It's a
movie.
very serious art
Think-
style he has.
Think about the art style,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that's all done.
Yeah, the secret.
He did
I
the
did not
Dragon's
like that
Lair,
movie.
the Dragon's Lair video games.
No, when I was a little kid, Secret of Nim was scary.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
it.
the Five Goes West,
Good movie.
or American Tail. I don't know if it's Five Goes West too. He did that one as well, but the Dragon Lair video game series,
Okay,
all Don Bluth.
you really like Don Bluth.
I don't. I just know a lot about Don Bluth.
All right, back to real things then. Let's do our real fake things.
Back to our real pretend.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, you guys wake up in the morning and there's a sign in front of Oz that says. So you guys get up at like 6 a.m.
6:15 today.
6:15 today.
Little groggy.
There's a sign in front of Oz that says "Do not disturb" until 8:15.
Okay. I don't. I'm gonna just relax. I have a really bad headache. I'm gonna have a nice tall glass of mead, and then
You're actually really
after.
hungry.
Oh, you're asleep.
I didn't say it. It wasn't in character. We're actually really sleep.
Is Crag McKnuckles awake?
Oh yeah,
All right, cool.
he's working.
Is he gonna lend me one of his suits?
I think we already talked
Yeah.
about this.
He's
Yeah,
gonna give you the electric one.
the
Yeah.
one that prevents you from
shocky
that
one.
gives
Yeah,
you
Rick
advantage
doesn't
on.
remember it though.
Oh, you're
Rick
in
was
character.
drinking
You're
a
so
lot.
good.
I know. Rick was really quite drunk, and then also the visor, right?
Yeah. Well, the visor wasn't in this armor.
He did. They were just hanging out though.
They were on other pieces of armor. I mean, he told you if you waited, he could probably put it in to your armor.
Yeah.
If you want to wait, then your armor could be
Well,
better.
I never mind then. I'll just take this one.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
How long would he have to wait? Would I have to wait? Rick have to wait?
Well, you gave him like 7 things you wanted.
That's true.
So,
a while.
Maybe if you narrowed it down to like, I really would prioritize this thing or that thing or these 2 things, and then be like,
I
these
thought
would
it was
also-
like working on a car. Like once you take it apart, it's easier just to get it all done time wise.
No one said that.
I thought that.
Is that true about a car?
Not always.
A lot of the times it's true.
Depends on where you're working.
Yeah, like in the engine compartment.
Okay. Yes. You're right, Jake.
What about in the brake house?
Nope.
The house where you put the brakes.
Oh no, that's the engine
Jesus,
department.
right?
It's similar to the engine compartment.
House.
All right, no, I'm not gonna wait then.
You're sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Unless we could just montage wait a week for him to do all these repairs.
I mean,
No one said it would take a week.
Oh, I asked him how long it would take.
You asked him how long it would take for him to take a new type of magic that he's never seen
Yeah.
and incorporate it into your armor to do something he's never done before.
All right, fine. So I'll just take this electricity one. That'll potentially save me from dying.
Okay.
Is Roscoe coming? I did a sending, and I was
Oh.
like, hey, if you want.
Yeah, when Roscoe wakes up, he'll tell you, sure, he's not doing anything better.
Yeah. When I get up at 8:15,
Alright.
I will emerge and be like, "Ugh."
2 hours later.
Greg.
There's breakfast, but it's cold.
Oh, thanks. I like cold breakfast.
Yeah.
What about second breakfast?
Nope, not today. We gotta get moving.
11sies?
We're already 2 hours behind.
I think we are right on time.
11,
Craig,
sure.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Roscoe Greenbottle. There were a couple songs, Music the Bard sang about him. He's a cool dude. He's my dad. I got a wizard. He's gonna come and try and help you out.
Alright.
Enchant some of this armor for the dwarves.
That sounds good.
His exact words were, I'm not doing anything. So that's cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should we go? Okay, so real quick. You know a lot about what we're doing, and I don't. So what's up?
Okay.
I concur.
As we're walking towards the palace,
Sure.
I'll explain.
Wait, why are we going to the palace?
Because we gotta go get the map.
Oh, I forgot about the queen. Sorry. Continue.
Because she's good. So, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe before the war with the Kuotoas even started. I'm a little fuzzy on the details myself.
Okay.
Because I lost all my memories.
Quite.
But at some point,
Yeah.
see, there was an undead creature which was spreading a plague across the land.
Ew.
Yes.
Oh, like
you may have heard of.
Dwarven Man Fingered Bend Jensen or whatever?
Similar.
Any Warren Jensen.
I think I was closer.
So
but
he
continue.
was. Eventually, we found out me, your dad, and then everybody else.
Yeah,
was in
music
our party.
and Amber.
Yeah,
People.
Ulfric Dolanhammer.
Quite.
We found out that this thing, which they now have the location of, which
Yeah.
is some sort of large undead creature,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be very scary,
Yeah.
was spreading undeadness. I don't know. I'm not technical. I don't know the technical term.
Sure. Just give me
Undeadery
yeah.
through
Yeah.
by infecting foodstuff with its slime.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you ate it,
You were infected.
yeah, and then a couple days later you died, and then then you came back undead.
Oh,
So
okay.
you died and then you undied, but not in a good way.
Yeah, bad way.
Bad way. So that was a really big problem.
Yeah, it sounds like
And so we all went around and tracked that down through shipping records, which is very
Boring. It sounds
Yeah.
so boring.
It took like 3 months.
Yeah, that sounds
apparently.
like never mind, I'm not gonna ask you.
Okay.
I was gonna get a little blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember whatever the blue thing that you're asking about.
Okay, cool.
Um,
I was gonna say I bet my dad was hard as the Dickens the whole time. Loves books.
anyway, so there we are, right? And eventually we tracked this thing down to its lair, which is somewhere subterranean, and we fought it, and we basically won, except we didn't exactly.
Yeah.
And now that thing's infected the Kuatoa, and that's causing all the problems that we're having today.
Whoa.
And this is the thing that took your memories?
My what?
Your memories.
Oh, okay. I heard a very distinct A at the beginning of that.
Memories. That's what he thought you said.
Oh, no.
Memories. Your memories are right there.
Memories.
Rock solid. Yeah, I think so. I've been told that that's what happened.
Okay.
So it escaped with its life. We
Alright.
escaped with our lives.
So you failed to beat it once, so how are we gonna beat it now?
I don't know. I don't remember what happened last time.
See?
Well, first off,
Confidence.
he didn't have us last time.
It's true.
Boom. Second off, boom.
Yeah, you can blow it up. Boom.
Oh,
I like it.
yeah. Dad doesn't have a lot of blowy up magic, so
Fair.
that would make sense and he wouldn't be able to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think back then he wasn't even as good at his magic as he ended up being.
Probably not. Most people end up being better than they were earlier.
But yeah, like some people hit a plateau.
No. Well, he didn't do magic a lot when we were growing up. Except for he used mage hand, so he didn't have to get off the couch. But yeah, no, he can do some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn into a T-Rex.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, he says he can. I've never seen him do it.
well, maybe it's just takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, he says it's hard, so he doesn't do it. And also, if you're not used to being that big, you step on things a lot because you're I don't have to worry about this horse, and then bam! Oh, I stepped on the horse.
Yeah,
you know,
sounds
'cause you're not used to looking for
Sounds expensive.
horse
fast.
flesh. Okay, so we're just going blindly in to fight an undead thing that
No,
we don't
we're
know.
going to get
Wait. Let me finish.
We're going to get the map.
Let me finish. So we're going blindly into this area where we don't know exactly what's going on to fight an undead thing that we don't know exactly what it can do, but it is strong enough to imbue an entire army with extra powers. And the four of us are going to take it down?
Well, it doesn't really imbue them with the extra power. It kind of just goos extra power.
You fit?
Oh, well, that makes it so much better. Let's go.
All right, cool.
How do we not get gooed?
Yeah.
That's a very good question.
That's why I asked it before we got near the goo.
Yeah. I would say avoided touching it.
Okay, what are you three
What
gonna
else?
do?
Is it
I got my
is it
adamantine
Is
armor.
it a
Okay, what are those
tactile
two gonna do?
infection? Is it airborne? What do we...
I think you gotta get gooed.
Okay.
For it to be
actually,
a thing.
like
Yeah, like and probably like in your mouth, or your ears, or your eyes, or your nose.
See, I don't like that you're saying probably.
I tell you, I don't remember.
Yeah, but like,
And I'm telling you more that I probably wasn't interested in how it happened the first time around.
Would anybody else have more information on what we're kind of going up against?
I mean,
I can't think of anyone in this city that would have more information about what we're going on against.
Well, I mean,
Fair.
Queen Fireforge would know where the goo needs to go, right?
Oh yeah, no. You have to get the goo on your person.
Is there?
Yeah, but like you said, you need to get it in your mouth. Getting it on my arm and in my mouth are different things.
Yes,
That's
if you get it
fair.
on your arm and then you die, it'll probably get you. But if you just get it on your arm and not die, then you're probably fine.
Oh, all right. Evrand, don't die.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Sure.
Yep. I can't think of one
if
person
we-
who would know more about
If
this.
we do get gooed, is there a way to become ungooed?
I'll wash you
Like a
off.
cure disease? Like if we become like, because that's what it does, right?
Oh no, you only come back undead if you die.
Oh, so don't die.
Don't
Yeah,
die.
no.
Yeah,
And
that's
what's
rule one.
What's
what
rule
happens,
two?
what
Don't
happens
get
when you
good.
get it in your mouth?
Spit
You're
it out.
alive. You just die?
No, it doesn't necessarily kill you.
Does it hurt?
Oh, does it give you?
I don't know.
something?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Wait, Ted, did we get gooed when we died before the
No, we got
Evrand
struck by
started?
lightning.
No, I know that, but
No.
did we also, not like, did we get gooed and then die and come back zombies? Like, did we come in contact with the goo?
No, you guys got hit with lightning from a distance.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Right off the bat at the very beginning.
Yeah,
of the
because
fight we
it
were
was
in.
supposed to be, more or less to scare him, and you guys were just trying to do stuff, and it was supposed to be just a really routine, like super routine scouting mission, and someone called forth or had brought up one of the really powerful spellcasters of Kurokawa, the ones that have access to lightning magics, and that just did like a big old lightning blast, and you guys all went down. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
Do I know anybody who would know more about this?
about the
The thing in the city?
just like how it works.
Well, no, the big undead thing.
Yeah, no,
yeah. Or is there... Would my wife know more about it?
See, I want to say yes because I know you don't want me to say yes.
Because she was there.
She was there.
She was there?
And she's a wizard. So
She's a wizard?
probably smart. Yeah.
How did this never come up before?
Never talk about it.
He avoids it. He avoids talking
We've been
about it.
traveling for so long and learning so many new things.
Yeah, well, it seems relevant now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We should also maybe stock up on some health potions. If we can. I don't know if they're around.
I mean, I'm gonna guess that all of the, or at least the vast majority.
We can ask.
of the-
We can ask.
We can ask, but they're probably being used for the war.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Technically, if what we're
That is-
doing is for
It's
the
for
war.
the
Yeah,
war.
that's fair.
We're a part of the
No,
war effort.
I'm not saying that it's a bad idea to ask. I just don't want to get our hopes up.
How about you? How you doing?
I don't have any good ideas.
Oh.
Pat, how long were you sitting on that?
The whole time.
I love it.
I almost said it for the lightning too, because I was like, "Oh, that's not good."
That would have also worked.
Yeah.
But I like that you held on to it.
Yeah.
Until we brought it to you. That was good.
Yes,
Yeah.
full circle.
All right. Cool.
So I'm gonna say that through a little bit of research and things around, you need to get. You are aware, are able to find out that you do one of being touched by it can spread this to you.
Okay. Being touched by the goo.
By being touched by its tentacles, which
Okay.
incorporate the goo,
Okay.
which you can do at a distance.
Well, do you know what this thing is?
I've had it described to me.
Can you use that description on me, please?
Yep. Have you ever heard of an aboleth?
Vaguely.
Okay.
Like, someone once said, like, I fought an aboleth, and that's all I got.
Oh, okay.
So is it some type of dog?
No, it's like a monstrosity
Okay.
or an aberration
Okay.
of
Sounds
sorts.
like it would be like a whale or something.
It is kind of like a big underwater tentacle monster thing.
So more like an octopus than a whale?
Yeah, but more
But
like a
aquatic.
fish than an octopus. It's like a fish with big tentacles. Am I totally butchering this?
Does it swim?
It's
Just stay out of the water.
It does swim, but it can also use telepathic mind powers.
Telekinesis.
Right? And this one's undead. So it's not an aboleth, it's a different thing.
So it's like the thing we fought in the graveyard, but aquatic.
Yeah, and probably very similar, but aquatic. But not necessarily because it's undead, so I don't know if it stays aquatic. I don't remember.
Okay. I do want to point out that the thing that we're casually referencing, like, oh, it's like that thing, did kill you.
And, well, close to me.
You were fine.
Yeah, but I was fine.
No, you were dead.
Yeah, but I was fine at
But
the end.
in this scenario, if you were gooped and that happens again...
Yeah, but I
then
have my armor, so I'd be fine. I'm not gonna get gooped.
Goop can't get through the armor?
No, man, that's the whole thing. That's why the dwarves are doing so well in the fight now with the adamantine.
Oh, because they're less goopy.
Yeah, because they can't get gooped.
Okay.
And their weapons don't get dissolved. I mean, that's...
Wait, is that something we have to worry about?
Well, no, we all have magic weapons, so we wouldn't.
Okay.
Plus, I mean, who cares if your dagger gets dissolved?
Well, I want it to hurt it
See,
first. But it's got, don't. That's
Oh, that was your regular
that's
dagger.
just rude. That's just rude. That is a impressive distance. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Were
Go
you
get it, Gorm.
well, I mean, were you aiming for that guy's peg leg?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Gorm, leave the leg.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah.
Let's
go to castle.
Cool.
Okay, you guys head to the council chambers.
All right.
And you're able to easily find Queen Fireforge.
Aha. So, then we'll go up to her.
Oh, so today.
Today, yeah.
Oh, that was quick. I didn't think you seemed really on the fence.
Oh, no, I said tomorrow morning yesterday.
Yeah, but like, all right, fine.
I just needed a quick chance to chat with Crag McKnuckles.
Oh, how'd it go?
It went pretty well. I think we moved in the direction toward convincing him
All right.
that more battle ragers. You can have more battle ragers without having any more knuckle dusters,
Exhibit A, and I point to Rick.
which I am.
All right.
So
And he, and he bought it, and he's on board.
he's
Well-
not 100% on board.
He
but
didn't. He didn't have a good answer when I said, "Why did you stop at 11 battle ragers?"
Yeah.
That seemed to give him pause.
We got him thinking about potentially considering it.
Yeah.
And I feel like our best way to get him to consider it is if we come up with a cool squad name that's as cool as the Knuckle Dusters.
Agreed. That
So
is.
I got the brain trust, and I point over at Wave. I got the brain trust on it. So we are getting there. We're gonna think about it on the very long walk to this very scary cave with this very dangerous monster.
Yes.
And if we
Speaking
make
of
it
which,
back,
do we have
have an
more information on this thing?
I mean, what
Do
what
we
you-
know any? I don't know. Just obviously, I guess we would know. We would know if it has any specific weaknesses or much about its lair. How far away is the lair? I gotta pack enough rations.
Oh yeah. Well, from what we, depending on how fast you move to get there, it'll probably be. Well, you could probably make it there in a day,
Oh, okay.
assuming you don't run into anything. You shouldn't run into too much on the way there.
Right.
It's been relatively clear, and it's if it is in there, which we think it is, most other stuff stays away because they don't want to get messed up by it.
Yep. Fair enough.
Ah, shit. Oz says out loud.
Now, is there any way?
God, I need like $15 for this thing. Sorry.
Is there any way we could get? We don't have much in the way of healing in our party. We have a little bit of good healing, but not too much. Is there any way we could get some potions of healing or something, or maybe like, is there a potion that cures disease in case somebody gets gooped?
Let me see what we're able to gather for this.
All right.
I feel like if there was a potion that prevented the goop, then they wouldn't need the adamantine.
Well, yeah, that's a very good point.
Thanks, that's why I'm here.
Just exploring options.
It's fair.
She will be able to turn up for you 4 greater healing potions.
Nice.
Is there some kind of undo on D&D Beyond?
I don't know why.
Well, I was getting rid of something from my inventory, and I was only kind of like half paying attention, and I also got rid of something else, but I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what else I got rid of.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't important.
Oh, you dropped that. Clink, 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 clink.
I'm trying to think of what else I have.
Clink, clink, clink.
Belt, Ring of the Vanguard, Arc Thrower, Spell Gem, Goggles of Night, Stone of Good Luck. It would have been one of my magic items. Oh well, fuck it.
Ah, there
Keep
goes.
going.
Why
Down
did you
the
say, oh
ravine.
shit?
Oh, because I did.
He shit.
I will. I'll tell you later.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
You sleepy this morning?
Yeah. I wanted to get a good night's rest in before we go.
That makes sense. You're pretty sleepy regularly.
I know that you guys are fine with the whole 8 hours with a 2-hour rest in or 2-hour watch in there, but if left to my own devices, I prefer to sleep to 10 to 12 hours a night.
That seems so
I
reasonable.
fall asleep.
Well, yeah, but why do you think I'm in such a chipper mood?
Well, we didn't do watches last night.
Yeah, I know. I just meant in general. In general, I like to sleep more than we get to. So when we get a chance, I like to sleep.
Very reasonable.
Thanks.
So we're going into this thing? Are we going to... Right.
Yeah, let's go.
We're doing the thing?
Yeah. I suppose that's that then.
I feel like that's where we're at.
So you got your 4 greater healing potions, no degoopers. Was there anything else you had questions about?
So we know avoid the goop, avoid the tentacles. Anything else we should know? Any like big, obvious things?
Guys, find a potion of, I don't know if this is a thing, of gaseous form.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Potion of gaseous form.
Then we can't get tentacled or gooped. It'll just go through us.
And you can't do anything to it.
Yeah, then you just
Oh,
ask.
could
But
go
also,
into its lungs and suffocate it.
It's undead.
Ah, that's right.
That doesn't breathe.
That's
but,
Good
I like,
idea, though.
but you're thinking wildfire.
Create
That's
cover
what you're
its face so that it can't see, and
What
then
if
other
we-
people could go blah blah.
What
blah,
if we
blah.
just light it on fire?
Oh, I could do that too.
That's
I'm
I'm
pretty
planning
good
on
at that.
hitting it
Fair.
I'm planning on hiding.
and then hitting it.
Sure.
If the hitting starts, I mean,
Yeah.
you'll
Well,
be there.
she hasn't ever seen it, and no one's really gone too close to it, but they do say that regular aboleths have the ability to enslave people's minds.
Yes.
Ooh.
From a distance.
That's good.
You know what would have been helpful here?
Charges?
That ring of mind shield.
Yeah.
Oh no, we never had. It was a necklace of non-detection.
Yes. Amulet.
But a ring of mind
Different
shielding.
Shielding would be delightful
That'd be
right
fun.
now.
Okay, whatever. Let's get going.
You guys don't have like a spare ring of mind shielding around or something?
She says, no, we, nope.
Nope. That's fair. I mean, this is the first time I've ever heard of such an item, so. Oz has all this random information about magic items.
I don't think it's random.
He seems to know what a lot of them are and do.
Yeah, and as an adventurer, I feel like that's kind of key. Because if you have the right magic item, that totally.
There are
Why are we
two
having this
different
conversation in front of
types
you?
of
I'm
adventurers
totally
in the
sorry.
world.
Why don't we get going, guys?
All right, we're gonna
Queen's
get
got a
going.
whirlwind. Am I right?
Yep.
She likes me.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
She loves using one word or one syllable words in her whole response.
How do you know? Well, again, we're still in front of this guy.
Yeah, all right.
How would you?
So we
how
got
would
the
you?
magic.
How would you know? I thought you forgot everything.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Oh, because I have all of my memories from earlier in life, which is when I met the queen before she was the queen. Back when we just used to call her Andy because that was her first name.
I would estimate it still is.
Yeah. But now, so I have all those memories, and then I have all the memories of my life between the time that I lost my memories and now.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah. So when I finish forgetting, I started to remember.
Yeah. You summed that up nicely at the end.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, yeah, let's go try not to die, guys.
All right, we'll do our best to be...
Aggressive. Be aggressive.
Quiet.
No.
Okay,
Alright.
so you guys set out into, you have your potions, everybody's got that potion, so keep track of that. You set out into the tunnels and make your way out into kind of the tunnely, underdarky world of subterranean dwarvish area. So, Jake.
Yes.
Oh, a host.
Ooh.
Thank you. Happy Roll Podcast.
Yeah.
Jake, please roll me a d20.
Okay. 14.
Now, roll me a percentile.
Ooh.
Maybe you will find something on your way to the troll. Or to the troll.
71.
Yes.
Oh, we pay the toll. Can we just pay it?
Get in the boys' hole?
No, I was thinking across the bridge.
Oh.
It costs 10 gold to cross this bridge or we must fight.
It's like, oh shit, that's it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I got
Alright.
easily. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a well-maintained bridge. We're glad to have your ability maintaining it.
So, you estimate by looking at the map that you've made it about halfway. Maybe like 3/4 of the way to where you think the lair is.
I think we're like halfway there.
Yeah, like 3/4 of the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Living on a prayer.
Of healing.
3/4 of the way there. I like that. That could be like a song.
I don't think so.
We're 3/4 of the way
You
there.
just gotta say the syllables real fast.
Yeah, I feel like there are different, like, I feel like almost would be better. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Right?
What's everybody's
Yeah.
passive perception?
3/4 of the way.
14.
20.
15.
24.
But I can't be surprised.
Yeah, that's okay. So, Wave.
Yeah.
You guys are traveling down this 10-foot wide tunnel. And something happens. Let's see. Do we have some... No, we don't. We'll just use these guys instead. To give ourselves a little bit of a visual aid here.
All right.
We'll just use these ones. It's a little more worked stone here. We're still in the main dwarven tunnel, so we've got worked stone.
Cool.
You do. All right. So, I'm gonna slide this stuff out of the way. What's your marching order? Let's try to figure.
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, they're all. Everybody's green because I haven't got a chance to pick.
Second.
Ooh.
So, except for
You
Sean.
want
I got
third or fourth?
I'm so little. Probably.
I mean, can we go side by side then?
It's a 10-foot
10
wide
foot
tunnel.
wide. Yeah.
Go 2 by 2?
You were in gray still.
Yeah.
I thought I had another one of you. Maybe I didn't get a chance to reprint Wave.
No, I
I think you did.
He's over there.
Oh, he's over there. Right there with the blue hair.
Aha.
And the blue wave in front of him. There he is.
All right.
Grab 2 more and make this tunnel a little bit longer. Something comes up through the floor, Wave,
Gross.
and tries to bite you. There you go.
It's because you noticed it.
Gorm on there in the back.
Yeah, where's Gorm in this?
Gorm's 60 feet back. Right. Working on this crocheting.
As he does.
Doing some needlepoint.
Yep.
Go.
Making a pillow that says "Home is where the wave is."
I was gonna say earlier, Wave doesn't like to sleep in too many wet dreams.
So now Pat's getting a little blue with it.
Yeah, there we go. Literally.
It's too much.
That's 2 blue
Oh,
characters.
Alright.
It's a
Shit.
troll.
That's a thing.
Yeah, but this isn't your average troll. So this troll is going to get a 26 to hit you, Wave.
Chew.
10,
No, you don't have shield.
15, 22, 30 points of psychic damage.
Mm.
And I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
I shall.
Is this thing covered in goop?
No.
Good.
That's a 15.
Okay. You are stunned by this thing as it bites into you. And I would like everybody to roll for initiative.
All right.
As this thing comes up through the floor.
New dice, new dis!
Double level.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
20.
Also 20.
Oh, no. 9.
Trying you new?
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess you probably beat me in the dexterity realm, though.
Probably.
I got a +6 modifier.
To your dex.
22. Yeah.
Oh, no, you go first.
Okay, cool. Good. That's what I thought.
Can you
It makes sense. I'm so much stronger.
do me a favor and move that back, that dwarf or that troll back towards you, Jake? Right there, perfect.
Got long arms.
No, it moves incorporeally
Ah.
because it's almost. It looks. Come on, open up. Like that.
Ah.
Ooh.
Is it a ghost?
You don't know.
Is it a ghost?
He's not a paladin. You don't know. Anyway, Oz,
I'm
you're up
asking
first.
all these
Oh, cool. I am going to, upon seeing this weird ass motherfucker, I am going to pull out my crossbow, the arc thrower, and I am going to attempt to shoot this motherfucker.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
It just hits.
Oh! Shit, never mind.
Cool.
I should have sent Alan,
Should have.
but I didn't.
But you didn't.
So it's gonna take, well, I hope it takes 10 points of lightning damage.
Takes 5 points of damage.
Ah.
As though we were resistant.
Ah.
And then I am going to bonus action hide. I'm going to attempt to hide behind wildfire.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Oh yeah, that's it. 35. Or sorry, 33.
Ah. Okay.
Rick?
Oz. Oh well. I rage as a bonus action,
Sure.
and then I attack recklessly twice.
Okay.
The classics.
You doing that charge thing?
No, it's only 10 feet away.
Oh.
That is unfortunately cocked. Otherwise, it would have been a 20. 26 to hit with the first attack.
Yep, AC is 17.
Alright, cool. And the second attack will also hit.
How does my axe seem to be doing against this thing?
It seems to be doing fine.
All right. In that case, I will deal between the two attacks 35 damage.
Okay. Seems to take all of that damage completely.
All right. That's it. That's my whole turn.
Okay. It's its turn. You watch as some of the wounds you just dealt with begin to heal.
Ah.
Does it look like a troll?
It does look like a troll. It's going to bite at you, Rick, with advantage.
All right.
So 15. Oh, well, nope. That's a 9. Then it's going to claw at you twice.
Nice.
For 14. And then a 23.
Alright, 23 will hit.
Its claws deal to you 12 points of psychic damage.
Alright. Well, there's no having that. Not even.
Oh, wait, that was.
You can't have an
That
enemy
was
within 5 feet of you to do.
Oh, I thought it was.
Not even
Then
a
is there-
bear
never mind.
barbarian can have that
Yeah,
damage.
literally, right next to you.
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Wave.
it. Anything
You are
other than
still
that is fine.
stunned. You can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
I'm just gonna do my usual move.
8.
Alright. Still
Or is
stunned.
that?
Well, there's only one of them, and the hole is not.
Wildfire.
Indomitable?
Failed saving throw, sure.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Roll, Pat!
Succeed. You are no longer stunned. It's
Nice.
the end of your turn.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Alright,
Put out
wildfire.
some people. Maybe.
I mean,
How
do it.
tall is this thing?
I don't know, 8 to 10 feet tall.
How tall is the tunnel?
11 feet. It's kind of ethereal, so.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Ah, it's ethereal.
Anyway.
My idea, I was gonna
So
hit its foot so it jumps up and down, hits its head.
Would have worked.
we're in tunnels, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That was, yep.
Yep.
The whole thing.
No, I just
Dwarven made.
I'm reinforcing it in my own brain so I don't make an impulsive decision and be like, oh, now we all get caved in.
No.
Fun.
Well, you know, that'll be one way to end this.
Rocks fall.
So if I like scoot over this way,
Mm-hmm.
can I hit it without hitting Rick with
With
fireball?
Fireball's a 30-foot range, a 30-foot radius.
It's a 20-foot radius
Like, I put it
sphere.
That was close.
Or like if I put it like that. Just like, so it gets it from behind.
I've done that in the past.
Yeah, I'm just, now that we have maps, I'm thinking about it more logically. And the fact
the
that.
downside of maps.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, on the other side of things, it's more or less the whole size of the tunnel. You don't really know what's beyond it.
That's reasonable.
Pop it with that
So,
scorching ray.
you can certainly try.
Create a bonfire.
Another thing I'm going to do, I think, in the future is when I have the maps more made the way I want, I'm going to be like, okay, here's the scenario.
What do you do?
Like, I don't know. Do you think you can get it in a fireball from here? Like, where you want to put it? Right over there. All right, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Up, yep. It does hit, it doesn't hit, you know, that kind of thing.
Alright.
So it's, you know,
Cool.
So
going tactically.
then Scorching Ray is range attacks, right? And just
Yes, it
the
is.
person?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, so
And
go ahead
it's
and roll to hit.
3 normally,
3 for
right?
second level, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do I have to decide if I upcast it before I cast?
Yes.
Ah, fine.
Man, Hyper Troller, welcome back, buddy.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's
Hello,
It's been a long
welcome.
time. Hello.
Ironically enough, we're fighting Hyper
yeah,
Troll.
I'll do a third level.
We are. It's a spirit troll for people who want to follow along at home.
Yes.
Thank you. Glad you like the videos.
It's 1 additional for each upcast, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll upcast it from 4th level. I'll do 5 of them.
Okay. So
Okay.
go ahead and start rolling your
Oh,
attacks.
butts. I forgot. I'm just gonna not do first.
It's gonna fail.
17 is the hit, so just go ahead and roll
Okay.
them out. And nobody has charges.
Nobody
Oh
has.
my god, congrats on your bachelor's. That's awesome.
1.
Now it's got time again.
Yeah.
You can watch us.
2d6. So first, 1 hit. So should I do like damage and then, or do all the attacks and then do the damage?
At this point, you can probably do all of them because it's got a lot of health.
And it's the only thing
Okay.
fighting right now.
Thank you. Yeah, the one on the posters is pretty sweet.
How many of them hit?
3.
Not bad.
So 10,
Remember, you roll ones.
20, 22.
And a +1 for each ray.
No, she doesn't have
Oh,
it.
yo, you.
I got-
So
yeah.
20, 22?
Yeah.
Now, normally it would be resistant, but you ignore resistance to fire, so it takes the full amount of damage.
Woo!
Correct. This is not OD.
I wonder if it's acid damage or something.
All right, so it takes the fire damage, and you are fiery from your flames of Phlegethos. All right, I would like a percentile roll, please.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
Wait, why am I doing a percentile?
Because
No,
you just cast a fire. Or sorry,
Yeah,
a D20.
D20.
Sorry,
Yeah.
not a percentile.
Ooh.
Get that. Take that. Out.
Whoa!
You can do it. You can do it. I'm gonna
She did it.
Yeah.
I have to roll on.
Oh, no, you didn't do
I have
it.
to roll higher than that.
Yeah.
It failed. So now I roll a percentile, right?
Yep. I just gotta find
And this goes back down.
We all just from behind all of us, just like. Well, not behind you. Behind that. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
You just disappear at the start of combat.
I just gotta find it in my long.
But
list
you
of
see
things.
things coming from somewhere.
I trust you
So what'd you get,
100%.
Celine?
32.
Okay. Where is my sheet that has all this stuff? I always lose it every week. I can't find this thing and then I have to go find it again. 32, you said? All right.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done that first. My bad.
It's okay. I keep forgetting. Like, it hasn't come up in a while, so I haven't worried about it.
That was a long while before it kicked off.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, go for Puffer. Poor guy died.
Is it on Twitter? No. Sorry, folks. Give me 1 second while I figure out where the hell this list is. Come on.
I just picked the wrong weapon. Like, the only time I used Shadow Blade was against the thing that was immune to Psychic.
Yep.
I finally bust out my Arc Thrower, and it's something that's resistant to lightning.
Lightning. It's a shame.
Ooh, what's that Phi Chen cert?
It is a +1 longbow
Oh.
for Carrick.
Cool.
The good
Which is good Carrick.
Fighter Carrick?
Fighter Carrick.
Yeah, the best Carrick.
Ranger Carrick was great because he had that one healing spell.
That's fair.
I'm trying to find it. Sorry.
And
bear with me,
that
guys.
almost makes up for all of the things he didn't have. Like courage.
I was gonna say that!
They're like guts! Yep. Oh, he had those. Well, he did go and help save the Underdark.
Shit. What the hell
Maybe.
is this thing?
No, that's
What do you mean, save it?
Yeah, with Ikash from the demons in that universe.
Oh, maybe.
Yep.
I'm not in charge of.
And he saved Ikash's life
Damn
then
it.
I'm not in charge of that.
with his
universe.
little healing sprinkler. As soon as those guys started out, he was like, "Oh, I'll just do this and then shoot from way the fuck over there," which was his
Guys.
only move.
It's a good move.
It worked great for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
It
this?
kept him alive while all of his companions died.
Until he vanished.
Yep.
Okay. Give me 1 sec, folks. I just gotta find where the hell I kept this. I thought I had it printed out.
Oh, did you check your butt?
I didn't, but I can.
Not on stream, you can't.
That's true. Not on stream. So then let's put that over here.
Look what you did.
Yeah.
It's always Celine.
I'm sorry.
Unless it's Pat.
It's Pat. Crap, where the hell did I put this thing? I just gotta. I think I had it on my old phone, possibly, and that's why I don't have it now.
Do you want to just... Yeah.
Nope.
Your phone.
Of
Whose
course I
list?
don't wanna skip it. Let me just check out here real quick. I have one thought of where it might be. Sorry about that.
So what's up, Internet?
Um,
How's your life going?
they can't speak to you
Yeah,
They speak to us
audibly.
audibly.
but they can speak to us in chat.
Yeah. I was just making sure you knew that.
Okay, well, I know.
Yeah, we're not weird. We're not like weirdos. All right, it's pretty normal to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Sean.
exactly.
We would like you to not imply that.
Sorry, I stopped listening as soon as I stopped talking, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You know, that's a very unhealthy way to live life.
Yeah, I don't live my whole life like that. It's just this moment.
Just
because
around
I'm
us.
Hey, Celine, what did you roll?
32?
Okay.
I just want to see his expression when he comes back in. It's important.
Alright. So, your Mantle of Flame activates right now.
Oh, cool.
It does not count against your use of
That was
Mantle
cool.
of Flame.
That is very cool.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oz, your turn.
None of us are even remotely surprised by this.
Nope. I am going to.
Now you can see this thing.
Oh,
You got light.
it is attached to my arc thrower with lightning. So at the beginning of my turn, it takes 11, cut in half, lightning damage.
Okay.
Now I am going to send Owl in, and it's going to cacao, and then fly back to me, and I'm going to pull out a dagger and throw it at the guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna try you
Oh.
too. See how you boys.
I always liked you.
Dirty boy. That's super cock.
Oh, cool. So it's a 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Could I pretend that I already had my Hellhound summoned?
You could pretend, and that's a nice dream.
Ah, man.
But
Is it an action to call him?
You gotta read the thing. I don't remember.
I know,
what
I'm looking.
it
I think he's just always there.
said. No, you have to summon him because you can dismiss him too.
But then he's
27 damage.
Because we had him in the fight against the things out before we went into town or into the city.
Rick.
All right. I'm going to attack twice
Okay.
recklessly.
Of course.
It's a 28, and that one is a 20. So those will both do it for this big lug. And that will be for 26 points of damage. I will then bonus action attack it again, but with my glove.
Your fist, yeah.
Yeah, a fist underneath the glove. I got gloves just for today. You guys notice them; they're nice. So that'll be a 22 to hit. That's a bottle cap, so that's not gonna do anything. So that'll be for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As I punch this thing right in its ethereal gut.
It goes down. That's its turn. It heals back up.
Gotta do something else to
And
this.
it's gonna attack you
All right.
with advantage.
Ember, try different magic.
Yeah.
Alright, its bite is a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Try acid if you can.
14, 24, 27 points of psychic damage.
Oh yeah.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. These are my best. 16.
Okay, that succeeds. You are not stunned. Then it's going to attack you twice with its claws.
All right.
18 hits.
18 does.
And the natural 20 is just a hit. So you will take 15, 18, 22, 30 points of psychic damage.
All right. This hurts my brain.
It takes some damage too.
Yeah, it would take 9 points of damage for its 3 attacks.
Okay. Rafe, it's your turn.
Anything that
action,
bites
chill
me
plate.
is very bold.
What?
Bonus action chill plate.
Okay, sure.
And then I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss the first time. Hit it the next 2 times.
Okay, the next time it goes down at 1 hit point.
We gotta hit it with something else.
I'm trying to smash its brains in too. Just
Yeah, sure. Smash it. Real good.
okay.
Now do your turn.
Maybe not bludgeoning damage or slashing.
I mean, did it heal up the fire damage? Okay.
You got like
What do you do?
necrotic damage or radiant
I
damage.
think I might. So I'm going
Or-
spells here.
What's the opposite of psychic?
What does this do?
Fist damage.
Let's say force.
Force damage.
Hyper Troller, I didn't get mine because I,
I mean,
think they were
I've
accidentally shipped to my
shattered
old
the
house, so I don't know if I'll ever get
Tom.
them. But we'll see.
Maybe it's
Try
just
acid.
I can do acid.
Alright, so I'm gonna action surge and then I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance on it.
Okay. Which does what?
That does you utter a divine word.
What's your divine word?
Water. Drip.
Love it.
And then each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay. Well, it takes.
3d6.
Yeah, so it'll take 3d6 radiant damage because it's unconscious.
can't not do it.
And then
And
can I
that's gonna
use...
be
It has
10
HP.
points.
Okay. It had seared by radiant damage. Or no, sorry, wildfire.
Yeah. We
But
just
I mean,
have to
but I
hit-
can do with radiant.
Yeah, but I'm
Take
saying
radiant
he just
damage.
did
He just did radiant.
Oh, he just
did
did radiant? Oh, I missed that, sorry. Okay. Then I will do a normal scorching ray, but I'm gonna use a sorcery point for elemental spell to change it to acid damage.
Okay. You hit it with acid damage.
Can she do each ray different?
No.
Alright, well, that's fair.
It's a good, yeah. It's a
It's
good.
pretty cool.
3 rays of acid. Anything from you?
I am
Still
going
there?
to.
Oh, yeah, it's not, it doesn't disappear. It's
Yeah,
corpse system.
I gotta wait for its turn. I'm going to hold my action. Not.
Well, that's all you can hold.
What's that?
That's all you can hold as an action.
Well, what I was gonna say is, like, I forget if this is the rules. Can't you hold your your initiative order thing, but then that permanently changes it?
No, that's not a thing.
I thought that was a
in
thing.
5th edition. It
No.
never has been a thing. That's
No.
a 3/5. That's called delayed initiative.
Yes. All right, then I am going.
You can hold an action to do a action of some kind that you use your reaction to.
Yes, but I didn't want to do that because that involves me getting closer.
Fair.
I was thinking about holding my action to hit it.
You know what?
If
I'm
it
just
gets
gonna hit
back
it.
up.
I'm gonna hit the corpse with the type of damage,
Alright.
and I hope that still counts.
Sure.
So I'm gonna booming blade it for thunder damage,
Alright.
and then I'm still gonna go back.
Rick?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh no, that's perfect because if it gets up, then it'll take the booming damage,
Oh, that is
so it'll just fall right back down.
yes.
The boom echoes through the cavern.
Well, it hasn't boomed yet.
No, I think the booming. Maybe it's.
It's on
only-
its turn if it
Alright,
moves.
when it
well,
moves.
We'll see.
Rick has no damage types except for lightning with its axe. With his axe.
I mean, we could take this opportunity to all run because we know that we'll get at least 6 seconds when it comes up, booms, and goes back down to 1. We just run past it.
Right. What is there any other damage types that you guys can do?
Psychic.
I can do cold, lightning, thunder,
Necrotic.
fire.
You can do necrotic.
Psychic. That's the only. I mean, I have fire, but Celine's already done.
Right. So we got cold,
I could turn some of us
psychic,
into
and
blades.
necrotic. So we'll try one more, I think. And if none of those work, we'll go away.
Well, my psychic damage is a 2nd level spell slot, so I'd rather not do it if we're gonna run away anyway. You know, because I only get 3. Actually, I get 3 of them in my spell slot. So sure, let's do it.
Alright.
Alright, I ready in action to hit it recklessly.
Nah, it heals 10 hit points. It stands back up.
I hit it recklessly.
Actually, it heals you. Hit it first.
Yeah. I miss with a 14. Double threes.
Woo!
Are you ready in action? So you do get a second attack.
Ah, well, I'm gonna attack it twice. That one hits with a 24, and I will deal 15 points of damage.
But
All right.
Wave.
It's still down.
I mean, it's down now.
But it's gonna get back up.
Yeah, we're gonna keep down.
Hey, Ricky Bobby.
Oh, I thought you were doing the guy from Waterboy.
That is the guy from.
Oh, the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm
I
gonna
never saw.
told the dead it.
Okay. Boom. It takes some necrotic damage. Roll some d12s. 3.
3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe
You're
chop
level
its head
11.
off.
It's incorporeal.
Oh, that's
No, it's not. It's
Well,
it's in between, but it can go incorporeal, but you are still physically impacted.
Okay.
It is present. It
Yeah.
can just go into the ethereal plane.
23.
Okay, takes 23 necrotic damage. Some of the water gets sucked out and desiccates a little bit. Wildfire.
Fuck. Wildfire. How long does Great Bonfire last?
It lasts
An hour.
A minute, I think.
This is the perfect time to use a sorcery point to extend the spell.
It's concentration and up to a minute.
Bonfire under it. Every time it gets up, it'll take the fire damage, go back down. We have a minute to run away.
Well, not run away, run forward.
Oh, we're still in combat, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say run away, that implies
Away from the battle.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want
No, I
me to
got
do
you.
that or try to hit it with cold and
Can
see
we
if that
just
does anything?
Burn it with a torch.
Can you make a cold fire?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why don't you do that?
Okay, you make a cold bonfire.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
And then are we gonna run now?
Well, I don't know. Just this. Does it work?
Do you wait till its turn?
Oz starts to go.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thing's fucking dead. Oz starts to leave.
So it has a cold fire underneath it for a little bit,
Okay, so
Alright.
and we have a minute to get away.
it gets up on its turn. Well, it's prone on top of the bonfire, I guess, theoretically. So, if you're prone, you make nothing at disadvantage for being prone. So go ahead and roll me your cold damage.
Just what? 3d8.
3d8 for the bonfire. Makes a dexterity saving throw.
It doesn't make dexterity saving throws.
Not for being prone.
Wow.
I switched it to cold damage so I don't get the reroll of the ones, right? Because it's not fire damage. Okay. Then 9.
Okay. It is resistant to cold damage, and she doesn't do anything to cold resistance, so it stands back up and it sees you guys leaving.
No, cool.
Okay.
So it starts heading your way.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm probably faster than it.
Whose turn is it now?
I guess it's.
Throw a knife and keep moving.
I guess it moves 15 feet down the hall or 30 feet towards you guys. I don't know how far you were before you ran. That wasn't discussed.
Far enough.
40 feet.
Funny how that works.
Weird, isn't
Yeah.
it? I don't know. Did we run far enough away for a time?
I don't know. You seem like you want to stay and kill it. And
don't
Oz
know
was like,
how
we
to
should
kill
leave.
If everybody's running away, I'm not gonna stay.
I mean,
clearly
We
can't
don't know
kill
how
it.
to kill it.
I'm the only one who said I run away.
Yeah, that's also true.
That's true. If you ran away, I will tactically advance.
Okay.
Okay, so is anybody doing anything to this thing? Or
I mean,
Throw a
if
dagger at
if
it.
it gets back around to my turn, I'll throw
I'll
a shadow blade.
Yeah.
I'll throw a firebolt. I can throw a firebolt at it.
let's see. So Wave's gonna troll the dead.
These are all good
It's
options.
gonna fail. It'll take the damage. It has 4 hit points. Roll higher than that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes down again.
I'm gonna try and create water around it, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna freeze the water,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try and control that frozen water to pop off its head.
Sure.
Okay.
Head
I'm
comes
gonna,
off.
I'm gonna
The
boot the head
comes-
down the hallway, and then I run.
Okay, sure. Its head comes off. Anything from you, Ember? Wildfire?
It's dead currently, or is it's coming at us?
You don't know. No,
Oh,
now
you,
it's
I was gonna
unconscious
say you
and
made the head go away.
Wave has removed its head.
I
I'm
think
gonna
that's
say you
it.
don't get to kick the head because you cast Toll the Dead and then cast another spell, which you technically can't even do.
And then cast it again.
Yeah, and then cast it again.
Oh.
So you cast 3 spells in the course of 6 seconds.
Oh, so maybe
So-
that didn't happen.
I
I'm
will
saying
kick
it happened.
its head
Alright.
away.
Okay, you boot its head down the hallway.
This is how you make 2 trolls.
Oh,
If they're faffing about, I will, I guess, wait 40 feet away.
Well, I mean,
for
I'm
them
gonna
to
boot
finish
it
up.
and then keep getting away from it.
Now I'm waiting with you.
It gets to its turn. The body without a head stands up and starts to move, and you start to see a head starting to grow back, and you hear movement down the hallway from the head starting to grow a body,
Oh
because
no!
that's how trolls
Yeah,
multiply.
oh,
Oh no!
I knew that. I knew that.
Gentlemen,
I will
Throw a dagger. Let's hightail it.
I will shadow blade
I
and
can
then throw
turn
it
2
out
of
there
us
and see if it does
invisible.
something. After yeah, natural 20. Does it? I'm assuming it either does nothing or enough.
you hit it with the shadow blade. It's dim light, so it's advantage anyway. So it's a sneak attack.
Yeah.
So it goes down. It doesn't get back up.
Can we go?
Well, we should go get that other one. Too.
Fuck. All right. Bonus action. Get the thing back and throw it again.
Sure. Alright, you kill the other head. It's dead. You guys are gonna
Oh,
move
cool.
on.
Great job, Oz.
Thanks.
You were just a guy.
I
We're
feel like I
just the way
usually
needed
am.
in this kind of situation.
You know what? I agree. Let's take an hour to rest and recuperate.
Sure.
All right.
You got hit pretty hard there, didn't you? Because it's all psychic
Yeah.
damage.
I have temporary hit points, which Took a lot of it,
Don't hurt.
but he got hit too pretty good. So,
Yeah, Spirit Troll.
spirit troll.
Deals psychic damage, can only stop its regeneration with psychic or force damage.
Ah, see, so we had it. We had a pin.
Resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder damage.
See, my instinct was to hit it with psychic damage, but because it was doing psychic damage, I was like, it's probably immune.
Also immune to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magic, and exhaustion, grapple, paralyzed, petrified, prone. Oh, it was immune to prone, which is weird because it died. Restrained and unconscious. So really, I guess it was just like, just like fell over.
Just like started floating, kind of.
Yeah, but it couldn't technically be put unconscious. That's weird. I didn't even read that all the way through. Anyway, Spirit Troll.
Pretty neat.
All right, that's a Morgan
healed.
Kanan Tome of Foes monster for you there. Okay, so you guys continue the rest of your traversal after your hour rest.
All right.
And your frustration of this troll, blowing some resources that are once a day, which is fun. And now we get to the outside of where you think the Aboleth lair is, and we're going to take a short break.
All right.
All right. Well, folks, we are back. Our party has made their way to what they believe to be the entrance to the Aboleth lair, contained somewhere in the Underdark, off of the dwarven stronghold of Crag McKnuckles. They fought a spirit troll, fucked him up, ish.
Yeah.
Messed with their head, caused them to blow some resources. Which is
Nothing
important.
too terrible.
No. Well, that's just the start.
And I got my mantle thing for free, so like that was good.
Okay.
All right. So, what do
It's a
we
great advantage
see
of it.
from where we are?
You guys are at that far over there.
Over in the
Entrance.
corner there.
Yeah, where those lights are.
Like over here.
Yeah, cool.
So, there's those lights there,
Yep.
and then there's that glowing
Pentagram.
pentagram.
Pentagram?
Yep.
Oh, this is a good sign.
Shh, quietly.
Do I
Oh,
detect
I
any-
do that with message. I
any
cast
magic?
message and
What?
tell all
Do I
three of
detect
you.
any magic?
Yeah.
What kinds?
Conjuration magic.
No enchantment.
No, the kind that causes summoning. Conjuration.
Okay.
What's
Summoning.
conjuration magic?
Does the
guys?
pentagon seem active currently? Pentagram. The
looks-
pentagon's always active.
It looks like what you see right there.
Okay.
The flickering orange on the bottom. A book drops somewhere.
Because they've just kicked.
The floor is covered in some kind of fungus that is bioluminescent. It's a light purple fungus across the whole floor.
Oh, yeah. Can I summon my hellhound?
Sure.
Sure.
You do. There's a hellhound mini right behind Brina there.
Yeah. All right. Except we don't go down on the floor yet.
No, it's just they don't fit
Okay.
up top. So like,
You said they were purplish?
Mhm.
Would you describe them as violet?
No.
Okay.
I described them as purplish.
Well, violet is purplish.
It's true.
But I didn't call them
It's
violet.
true. I'm going to.
All right. Can I
I'm gonna
make
pull out a dagger?
Nature check to see if I identify these?
And I'm gonna throw the dagger at the mushrooms.
There's a dagger and some mushrooms.
Aw.
+4.
All right. I got a 21.
To determine what these kind of mushrooms are.
Yeah. If they're just bioluminescent or if they're being an underground.
The ceilings are 20 feet high, by the way.
All
To
right.
throw that out there.
Cool.
These are known as cacklewood. They're very rare. You don't come across them too often.
All right.
If you eat them, they taste good,
Okay.
but there's a potential that it causes you to start laughing maniacally out loud.
Ah.
How much of a chance?
You don't know. You've
I don't
seen
know
it
that
happen,
much about them.
but you know they taste really good.
I'm gonna take some of them, put them in my bag. Maybe afterwards we need a laugh.
But I'm gonna do it with sleight of hand.
You take 2?
I take a lot.
Okay.
No,
Make me a sleight of hand check.
I got some.
Oh, I rolled a 2, so it's only a 24.
Okay. Pat
He
can
sees that.
see you take it. But he does.
I take them openly.
I take them surreptitiously.
Fry some mushroom up later.
Both
Or
seem
maybe
kind of
get
normal.
some-
Yeah, it's not out of the ordinary, rather.
Alright.
Everything.
Us.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to sneak up to the corner there?
Absolutely.
I sneak to the corner there.
Oh yeah, I'm the leader. The corner down the hallway.
Where he points.
Okay, show
Over
me
there to that one.
your path.
Oh, okay. I would probably hug the wall.
Don't step on the mask.
I'm not going to step on that. I also would like to search for traps as I go.
Okay, make me a
Nice and
investigation check.
I'll give you a pat on the back as you go down.
Oh, okay. What's your pat on the back worth?
3.
3. That's 15.
It doesn't seem like it's trapped, as far as you can tell.
Yeah, and then I hug the wall. Peek over this corner.
When you get to like right about there, you notice that the pentagram sort of like flares up a little bit,
Oh.
and then it goes back down.
I take a step back. Does it react?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make an Arcana check to see if I know what might be doing that.
what might be doing that?
Huh?
Do you know what might be doing
17.
17. You know that this pentagram
Yes.
looks like some kind of summoning circle.
Okay.
So perhaps what you're witnessing is some kind of summoning. You don't see anybody casting any magic specifically, but
This is what I'm gonna do.
okay.
I am going to using my. Oh no. Wait. I just.
If he takes another step forward, does it continue?
I take another step forward.
Okay, so you've gone forward, it went voop, you went back, you went voop, now you're going another step forward.
Yes.
Now it's just glowing like in that intensified color and it stays there.
Okay. I am going to
Pull out a
cast.
harpoon.
Using my Bloodstone spell gem, I am going to cast Find Familiar to summon a crab. Because crabs have blind sense out to 10 feet.
Ah.
So if that just summoned 3 invisible things, Krabby might know. I'm going to call him Mr. Crab.
I like it.
Thanks.
Formal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I, when I summon him, do I have the ability to summon him with a little mustache?
Ooh.
Sure.
Mr. Crab has a little mustache.
Delightful.
Right? A Fu Manchu.
A Fu Manchu, huh?
Yep.
He's a karate crab. That's in canon now. He's just a regular crab, but he thinks of himself
Yeah.
As he thinks he's a karate crab.
yeah, as a karate master.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have Mr. Crab scuttle around and see if there's anything blindly sensed in this area.
Okay. Stand.
Tell us the scuttlebutt.
Scare.
You guys are skittering a lot over there. Here it is. So when you summon Mr. Crab,
Yeah.
Mr. Crab, singular.
Yeah, singular. He's one crab.
When you summon Mr. Crab, you know that Mr. Crab should normally just be a crab with a Fu Manchu mustache.
Hopefully.
But when you summon Mr. Crab, where you're hoping to summon him, he does not appear, but something appears from the summoning circle instead. And it does not look friendly.
Question then.
Yes.
Since my spell kind of worked but kind of didn't, does Owl go away?
You did cast Find Familiar a second time, yeah.
Okay.
So there is a funky looking crab thing that appears in the summoning circle.
No, you say funky.
Put put that in the summoning circle?
That funky.
Yep.
I
almost
throw
beat
my
it.
harpoon at it.
I hide.
Okay. Go ahead and. You know what? Let's just roll for initiative.
All right, that makes sense.
It's,
The
15.
classic advantage move of natural 20 and 1.
Ah.
The classic
21.
1 and 2. That's a 7. Never mind.
House?
11. Bad roll.
Wave.
7.
So far, new die. It's doing okay.
Okay.
Okay. Rick.
All right. First move is harpooning, because that's what I said I was going to do.
Okay. Throw a harpoon at the crab.
First move, bonus action rage. Second move, throw a harpoon at the crab.
Sure.
A 15.
Off the armor.
Oh no, not a big boop. All right.
Yep.
Classic big boop. Dink, dink. Does it stick anywhere else?
No, it just clatters to the ground.
Ah, that is shameful. I jump in and attack it recklessly.
Okay. You move Rick up to the thing.
I have a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. And then that will be for 21 damage. Throwing in big numbers with hits now.
21 damage, you say?
Yep. Got that 3 rage damage, our modified strength modifier, and +1 for my weapon.
That is one of my favorite
So
home
that's
rules.
plus 11 damage on a hit.
Makes sense.
It's good.
You take 3 points of acid damage as you impact the coral curmudgeon.
Ah,
It is a bunch
Mr.
of
Crab!
it is a bunch of spikes, and as you hit it, you can see acid kind of secreting from the spikes.
My temporary hit points.
Oh no.
Okay. Wildfire.
Question. Can I fireball it now without hitting Rick? Because I can see the room. So if I like go like, yeah.
Hey, you might hit Oz though.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
17?
Yeah. More than likely, I'd be fine.
Okay.
But like 1 more than likely, right?
So like what if I do go like here?
No. I got a plus 10.
Well, I mean, it doesn't.
Wow.
It can't go into the wall,
Doesn't-
so it's gonna go back.
Plus 5.
Go up?
Plus
I don't
4.
know.
Sure. Sure. We'll see.
Well,
Makes
actually,
all
no.
the way
I'm gonna. You know what?
Tell me
what. No, tell me what.
Do. I want to try Flame Strike. That's something I haven't used. It's 46 fire, 46 radius.
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius cylinder.
Okay. You drop it right on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, before I do that though, I wanted to do bonus action mantle effect.
Smart. Okay.
Cool. So it's gonna take.
So make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
That is an 8.
That's gonna fail.
Not gonna cut it.
And I reroll the 1. And 9.
I like how all of us have a enter combat bonus action thing that makes us better. Bonus action rage, bonus action shield plate, / shield of faith, mantle of flame.
19
Hide.
points of
Use mine.
fire
Enter combat, and
damage.
then bonus action.
That's with your extra.
That's with the +5 from the
Nice.
mantle. And then 18 radiant.
Nice.
How long does this?
Just one.
It's just
one
a
thing.
and then it goes.
Nice.
Okay. You do that. I'd like you to roll a d20
Ha!
to see if you roll a 1.
I do not.
Okay.
It's close though.
All right. Then it is Oz's turn. I'm gonna see if we can find some battle music on my phone here. So go ahead.
Alright. Oz is going to... I'm going to try the arc thrower again. I'll pull out the arc thrower. Ooh, no. Ooh. Oh, Rick's right there. Yeah. So I'm going to try and shoot it with the arc thrower. Woof.
Ooh.
Alright.
Let's
I have to
go.
work on it. You guys have to find royalty-free battle music.
I miss. I assume with a 14.
You do.
Yeah. And then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Oh no, this is your crab. I was
No.
gonna have your crab help.
There's a.
But I'm gonna hide behind the stalactite.
I forgot about my dog. though.
Yeah, he's sitting in the back, unfortunately.
24 to hide behind the. I'm gonna move physically.
Okay.
Right, no. Lay down real quick.
Hi.
Hi.
That's my turn.
Let me know, internet, if the music is too loud, if you can still hear us, if you can hear it at all. If not, it'll just be for them until I figure stuff out. Cool. Alright, then it's its turn.
Yes.
So,
I like
it's right
that
there.
music.
It can see Rick.
Yeah, it can see Rick.
It's gonna try to get you. Did you reckless?
With its clamps. Yeah, I reckless.
Give you clamps.
Yeah, call me clamps.
Ooh, does the monster have a Fu Manchu?
It does.
Oh, I'm gonna take him off.
Question. I have the burning hands, or no, is it burning hands? Yeah, permanently, basically. Can I upcast it?
No, it's just always at that level, but you always have it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
plus 7 points of acid damage. It takes some damage too, yeah?
yeah. It hit me once,
Yeah.
then 3.
Okay. It recognizes that you are doing a similar retributive thing, so it burrows under the ground,
And destroys the pentagram?
seemingly,
Good. That's good.
and then it comes up next to you
Uh-oh.
because it senses your tremors, and it grabs you
Oh,
for a 22.
That'll definitely hit.
So you will take 13 points of bludgeoning damage,
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge to half that.
and 7 points of acid damage.
I have my soft shell crab armor, so I'm resistant to acid damage.
Hey!
But it has you grappled.
Well, nobody's perfect. So that was 13 and 7, both have, so 11.
That's the total numbers halved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that was.
Cool.
Yep. And you
10.
are currently
13 and 7 is 20.
grappled. Okay.
Cool.
And that is its turn. Wave.
I'm gonna move up and strike it 3 times. 15 hit.
No.
Alright. So the next two will hit with a 26 and 25.
Those are both hit. How close do you get?
20 feet away.
Can I use
Okay.
Can I
You were 20 feet away. Go ahead.
And I do 27 normal bludgeoning damage and then 14 fucking damage.
And 14 thunder, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. You did short rest, so you did get action surge back, just as a reminder.
All action surge.
Okay.
This pre-roll thing.
So miss 16,
That hits. 16 is the AC for anyone.
19.
Alright.
Max damage, so 17 bludgeoning, 8 thunder, and let's see, 15 bludgeoning and 8 thunder again.
Okay. Back to the top of the round. Rick
alright, cool.
currently has Oz in its clutches.
Alright. So I am going to, from on top of the little area where the pentagram is, I'm gonna take Storm Herald. I like pre-rolling because then I describe my actions more.
That's
I'm like a
fine.
hidden voice. And I leap recklessly through the air as I come through, and I'm gonna slash down at it overhead. I'm gonna try and pop off the claw where it has Oz.
Okay.
My first attack is going to be a 27 to hit, and that will deal 20 damage. So I'm going to get a little crack in the carapace or whatever, and then I come back up and I crit as I give it the big two-handed uppercut as sparks shoot through it and like across the floor. and that's gonna deal 33 points of damage. And then if that doesn't do it, I'm gonna punch, but instead of that for Flare, I'm gonna rip one of its Fu Manchu things off for 8 points of damage.
Lovely.
And with that, the Fu Manchu is removed, and it drops to the ground.
Aha!
And then it disappears into nothingness because it was asleep.
And then I catch Oz like this.
Ooh.
You catch Oz.
Thanks, Uncle the Brick.
Yep, you're welcome. Careful of that.
It's been a while since I've done that.
Haha, it's true.
Okay, guys, don't try and summon anything here, because it might become a crab monster.
Well, it's a good thing that didn't happen when Wildfire summoned her hellhound.
Oh God, yeah. I would not want her hellhound to be a crab monster.
No, a hell monster crab.
Now I'd like to peer around the corner, see if I see anything.
Sure.
You guys moving up?
Go ahead and make me a
Yeah.
perception
Yeah.
check.
20.
Yeah, as you look down the hall, you see what looks like a set, like an iron gate.
It's a gate,
And then the path continues on.
and it goes on.
You want to go see what's the gate?
Oh God, yes. I'm gonna sneak up to the gate.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Look for traps.
Before you go, buddy. Good luck.
26
Okay.
to stealth.
I patted you for 3.
There you go. You got the backpack.
I pat you, but just because I like you.
Just being supportive.
Take
All
1
right.
point of damage.
With the 3, it's a 29.
Okay.
Oh,
You
we're
feel like you're pretty stealthy.
I thought so.
Okay, so you are looking inside the thing?
Yep.
Okay. You look inside, and that was your stealth. So you look inside the cage area, and there are some skeletons, kind of like held up
Okay.
with by manacles.
Now I know that this thing makes undead.
Correct.
So because of that, I am going to try and throw a dagger at us. Not even a dagger. I mean, I have daggers in their magic, so why not? Yeah, I'm going to throw a dagger at one of the skeletons and see if it reacts at all.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
A 13.
Okay. You throw it, and it kind of hits nearby.
Mhm.
Doesn't seem to react.
All right, I'm gonna message back to Rick what I see.
Does that mean it's clear?
Yeah.
All right, I walk on the wall. Over there.
Okay.
I just walk over.
I took the boots off of this electric suit and put my slippers on.
Okay. Good to know.
Are you glowing? Because you got this electric suit?
No, it's just like a little ripple every once in a while.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Every once in a while, like arc from spike to spike.
I like that.
Your beard's just constantly standing.
Slowly.
Just slowly just.
I'm gonna move up and look in the
I
room.
feel like that's
Is it
he's
magic?
weird
Are
anyway.
the skeletons magic?
No, they're not magic skeletons.
Alright, no magic on the skeletons.
I'm gonna look for traps
Yeah, I was
as I
gonna look
move
for traps.
forward.
Okay. Go ahead and make me
While
a.
you're up on the walls.
Investigation check.
I'll do
Yes,
traps
please.
down.
9, 12.
12. Looks good.
All right. No traps on this wall.
I wasn't worrying about. Okay. Yeah,
What
that's
about?
good. You when you say gate, do you mean like portcullis or like a gate with a door that I could open?
A gate with a door that you could possibly open.
I'm going to see if the door is unlocked.
It is not unlocked.
All right. Is there anything in there that looks worth going in? Like,
Yeah.
it's just like the chamber and a couple skeletons?
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Jake? It sounded like you had like a thing you were gonna say.
Oh, Pat already asked if he saw any magic, and you said no.
Yeah, no magic. No, you don't think. I mean, nothing like right off the top of your head looks like it. You do notice that there is wisps of of hair as though they had beards.
Okay.
Do they look like dwarven skeletons?
They do.
Did you want to go in there?
Is there any like equipment on the ground around them? Does it look like
Um,
maybe they were dragged in there naked?
it does not look like there's any equipment in here.
Alright,
No.
keep going.
Cool.
Alright.
Just keep following.
Sure. Where we got one?
Do you have like extra lockpicks?
What do you mean extra lock? I have a set of lock picks.
Yeah, why don't you leave one in here just in case things go south and you get stripped down and locked up?
What?
Oh, like preset a lockpick?
Yeah, just like
Alright, yeah.
just leave one in there
Alright, yeah, that's a good idea.
just in case.
Yeah.
Do you have an extra one I can put in my armor?
No, I just got the one set.
Okay.
I never thought to buy a second set.
This is an idea I just had.
It's an idea. I just had to keep one in my armor because I can just always summon my armor.
Oh, I didn't know that. You almost never take it off, so I didn't know that you could do that.
And shield.
Alright, cool. Well, first I'm gonna...
Just an action.
First I'm gonna check this door specifically for traps.
Fabulous.
Uh,
Let's do.
yeah, that's 21.
Okay. Seems to be safe.
Alright, then I'm going to attempt to pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead.
With a 30.
2. Lock sufficiently picked.
Cool.
That was quick.
I'm pretty good at this. Open the door. Walk in. Yeah. I'll rummage around for a bit.
Okay.
Knock on some bricks.
Give me an investigation check.
Ting, ting, ting.
16 for investigation.
Okay. Yeah, you don't really see much. You find like an errant 4 gold pieces.
Alright, cool. I take those.
You have those.
And yeah, I'm going to preset the lockpicks somewhere, I guess, under the skeleton. Under one of the skeletons. And then my thought process is, on the way out, mage hand. Get them back.
Smart.
If we don't have to use them.
You should incorporate lock-pickable pieces into your armor. If you could do that. Crag McKnuckles seems like the guy.
Yeah.
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 Much more
Cool.
peaceful.
Do you have the gloves
I was
of
gonna say, I feel like we're in a meadow.
sneaky hands? Because that would be a good place to hide a lockpick is up in those gloves
Yep.
too.
Rev had those.
Rev.
Yeah.
Roll every rev.
I forget where he got them from. But
The dragon, maybe?
maybe. Wait, it doesn't matter.
Rev is cool.
You might have just given them to me as like a level 1, or not a level 1, but like my new character.
Join the campaign.
You might have just been like, all right, here's some gloves.
Here's a cool thing.
Yeah.
That might have.
Cool.
Alright, we continue down the hallway looking for traps. Oh, let's send Oz ahead to look.
I'm really good at looking.
He's real good at sneaking too.
Now you're +1 better.
Well, I want to look and then sneak.
3.
So look.
Look is +1.
So that's going to be a 14. Well, Pat gave me a +3.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm going to take that. So that's going to be a 17.
We'll do it again.
You don't
Okay.
bother. My lowest is a 24.
Oh, okay, never mind.
25.
Oh.
So 25 stealth, 15, 17 looking for traps.
Okay. You feel sufficiently sneaky, and you do not see any traps.
All right, I will call them boys.
Where do you go to? All the way to the end here? Where there's a wall?
Ooh, I had a thought.
Think it at me.
Since like we're out of that pentagram room and like that crab's dead, should I try to summon another little buddy? It'll take me an hour, but I can do it.
I'll tell you what.
Tell me what.
I have no magical knowledge. So.
It was more, do you guys want to wait here for an hour while I cast the spell?
Oh, well, what's at the end of the tunnel there?
Ted, what's at the end of the tunnel there?
You see some spider webs.
There seems to be a No Doubt song at the end of the hallway.
One action surge back, so sure.
Yeah. That's not a bad move.
All right, I'm fine with that. I also have 8 damage to heal.
Do you want to go back to that weird cell? Hang out with skeletons for an hour?
Sure.
All right.
Or
Do I know these skeletons?
Make a history check.
One of them has a name tag that says, "Hi, my name is Carl."
That's a natural 1. Plus 3 is 4.
woo!
Maybe
Are these dwarves? I'm not sure.
they're definitely.
They're definitely dwarves. I mean, I guess. Do you guys think I should do the crab again, or should I go for owl?
Well, the crab can
Well-
tell us if there's invisible things, right?
Yeah, the crab has blind sight. So, well, just if it's within 10 feet of it.
Yes. So I feel like owl will be a lot more useful for combat,
Yeah. But
and that's the whole thing.
that's the whole
That's
thing.
the whole thing.
All right, cool. So I will
Yeah.
I'll summon owl back,
All right.
or I will
Well, then
attempt
we'll do
to
crab.
summon owl back.
I'm
Said
going
head
to
like skuttis.
Heal up for my health.
The other thing is the crab. I don't think has dark vision, so it wouldn't be able to. It would only
never
be able
mind.
to see 10 feet around it,
Gotcha.
which I guess isn't bad.
No, you just
If,
throw the
if,
crab
if
a
I'm
little
10
bit.
feet
Does
around.
Verb have dark? Then we put Verb on the crab. And they can tag team.
Whoa, it's like
Like
a familiar Megazord.
Exactly.
I was gonna say like a Snoopy
Then they-
Woodhouse situation.
Or you
So
grab the
during this
Hamish.
short rest,
Grab Hamish.
you guys are taking. You're just using it to get stuff back. You're using it to cast. It's not really a short rest for you.
Yeah.
You're casting. The rest of you. Anything of interest?
Why not just chill?
If I could do it, I'll give him burial rights.
Yeah, we'll take these skeletons
I don't
down
think so.
Go
during the
ahead
short
and
rest.
make me a religion check there, Patrick.
So I'm just hanging
Nice.
out.
Natural 1 and a 1.
Oh, nice.
So that's
Oh my God, why
it's
is
a 3.
3? Okay.
That's not how you do it for dwarves.
You're like,
That's
guys-
actually...
Quite offensive.
You guys died. That sucks. But I'm not dead, which is cool. Sorry, you guys died. Yep.
Sorry about that. Flick a little ash on him.
Put it out on the
Oh, jeez.
Wait,
Gosh.
no, I think one of Ted's homebrew things means you get something on a short rest. Didn't you do some kind of sorcerer wizard thing? Short rest?
It's in there. It's all in the features on D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Because
well,
that's where everything is.
I'm on my character, indeed.
I know.
What you should
Okay.
do? You
You
keep
might
track
wanna
of your
hold
spell
on.
slots on D&D Beyond. That's a super useful way to do it.
That is a super.
Well, because I
useful one.
put my spell slots in the ones that I used, and then we took a short rest, and then so I did the thing where I was like, take a short rest, and then I did it, and the spell slots were still used. So
Oh,
that's
so
why I
it's a
thought I
10
didn't
homebrew
have a
thing.
thing.
You don't get spell slots back on a short rest.
Well, that's what I was, because wasn't that?
Yeah, well, that's what I was. That's what I thought.
She gets sorcery points.
Is it under feats for her?
It would be under
it
features
was
and
your
traits. Nope, it's under features and traits because that's a whole custom subclass.
Okay.
That's all made from the ground up. Should be like origin, sorceress recovery, or something.
Okay. Scroll all the way up.
Would it be under racial traits? Okay.
We'll be under class features.
Let's see
Keep
here.
going.
Let me see if I can find this faster than them. Two of them looking together.
I really love having.
Bloodline recovery. It's like the 4th or 5th thing down. Starting at 2nd level, you learn to regain some of your inherent magical energy through deep concentration. Once per day when you finish your short rest, you can choose expended sorcery points to recover. The sorcery points recovered are equal to or less than half your sorcerer's level, rounded up.
Okay. So, and you can convert sorcery points into spell slots.
You can.
So you should do that and then recover your sorcery points. So you got a bunch of sorcery points. So if she turns that into a spell slot and then recovers her sorcery
It's also
points.
easy to track your sorcery points on D&D Beyond.
I think you got, what, 11 now, right?
11
Well, I
total.
used 2 of them, so I have 9 right now.
Right.
But you can recover up to 6. Half your sorcery rounded up.
Yeah.
So 5.
So you use 4 sorcery points to get spell slots back, and then get all your sorcery points
No,
back.
half rounded up.
So 6 or 8. So. Yep.
Wait. I'm confused.
Okay. You can
Re-explain.
use. Yes.
You
You
used
have
a-
used 2
Right.
sorcery points.
Right.
On a short rest. Once a day, you can recover 6 sorcery points.
So you
Okay.
got
We're
4
taking a
extra.
short rest, so you might as well get your sorcery points back. But you
But I
can,
only used 2 of them.
yes, that's the but.
Okay.
Is that you can also convert sorcery points into spell slots. So before this rest,
Oh, use my 9
you
spells.
could use
my
not
9.
all 9. Just if you use 4, then you'll start after the rest. You'll be full on sorcery points and have all the spell slots you can back. Or-
Why do I have all the spell slots back?
Not
All
all
ones
of
that you
them.
can.
You
Well,
can
that's
get
what I'm
up to
saying, so why
4
wouldn't I just use
levels
all-
of spell slot.
Well, I
Well,
guess
it's
would you rather
2
have all your
2
spell
for
slots or all
level
your
1?
sorcery points? You get to pick.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2 sorcery points for a level 1 slot, 3 for a level 2 slot, 5 for a 3rd level slot, 6 for a 4th level slot, and 7 for a 5th level slot.
So you use 2nd level spells for Scorching Ray?
I used 1 2nd level, 1 4th level, and 1 5th level.
Alright, so you could get back. Well, I mean, if you want to do what everyone's suggesting, which is up to you, you could spend 3 sorcery points, get a 2nd level slot back, spell slot back, and then use the Sorcerer's Recovery and get all your sorcery points back.
Okay.
So you would just get a 2nd level slot back and still have 11 sorcery points.
And how many points would it be to get a 4th level slot
6.
back? Okay, or you could do that and then you would still be just short 2.
I feel like I'd rather do that. And
You
have a
could do
higher-
that too?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So this is a fun little mechanic that
Okay.
now we can use.
It's actually like this is the first time it's come up, so
Yeah.
Well, I feel like 9 times out of 10, almost every sorcerer I ever know never uses the fact that you can convert sorcery points.
yeah.
Well, it's a
Just
pretty
spell
steep
slots.
price.
Yeah.
That was the idea of the whole coffee warlock idea.
Okay.
Was that you're a warlock and you just take a short rest
Get yours.
and you get your spell slots back, but you use your spell slots to convert your spell slots to sorcery points because it doesn't say you can max out your sorcery points,
Right.
and you just never take a long rest. And you just keep getting sorcery points through
Then you're
taking
like the
short
Saturday
rest.
Night Live coffee guy.
And then you just have a million sorcery points that you convert into spell slots and you have unlimited spell slots.
Sounds good.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
Because your sorcery points would reset on a long rest. So if you take a long rest, you lose them.
All right. So we hang out here for an hour.
Yep.
Everybody feels a little better.
We got an owl.
Did you heal yourself?
No, because I wasn't
You
resting. I was
wasn't
casting
resting.
stone.
It's a shame. Okay, cool.
I'm so happy Self-Shell Crab armor came up.
What's the end of the tunnel there?
Spiderwebs.
Spiderwebs. All right,
No
I guess
doubt.
we should go deal with those spiderwebs, huh?
That sounds like an Ember job.
Because you can light them on fire.
Who's
Oh,
Ember?
I got it. Thank you.
Sorry, wildfire.
There
That's a
you go.
wildfire job.
Nice.
Big dub.
Alright.
WF.
How much fire should I burn it up with?
A fireball.
Create bonfire.
Yeah.
I guess we should ask how much spider webs.
Yeah, like how
Like- Like right now, you can't see past the amount of
Okay,
spiderwebs.
so
So fireball or create bonfire. Both good actions.
Fireball first.
Some of the webs burn away, and you watch that the impact of the fire hitting the webs starts to singe them away, and it seems to send like a
Ripple.
Of
ripple
course it
down
does.
the webs to wherever they go.
So now that there's like a little opening within the the spider webs,
Mm.
can I put create bonfire in there so that it just keeps burning?
Create bonfire stays in a stationary place, so
Ooh, you could have
Alright,
Hamish
just-
breathe fire.
I don't want to use waste his
He gets it back on a 5 or 6 every 6 seconds.
It's fair. Alright, fine. Go on, boy. Hamish goes over.
Make sure he stays kind of far back though, in case he gets attacked by a spider thing.
Well, yeah.
We don't want him to get hurt.
He's a good boy. I'm gonna give him
That's a boy.
scritches under his face.
I think you take fire damage.
Worth it. So he knows I love him.
Yeah. Where's Gorm in all this?
Behind.
He's knitting behind us, stuff.
He hasn't left the room. He's still hanging out with the trolls.
He's got a sock.
Is it for his tail?
So it's a 15
Is that
foot
adorable
cone.
little tail sock?
It burns down some webs, and you hear a screech. Yep,
Like that? Cool.
There's a pterodactyl up there. I shush you guys. Shh.
And
Can I
then
see?
you hear skittering.
Ah, shit. All right. I ready
I
my
didn't plan
axe
Okay.
for anything that comes around this corner.
I get ready to throw a fireball.
I throw a flask of oil in to the webs.
Okay. There's oily webs now.
Now they're
Cast Shield of
fiery.
Faith.
Okay.
All right.
Ready in action to attack.
Just like you.
Does he get his fire breath back?
He does!
Yeah, all right. We're all perked up.
Okay. Let me just see.
Gorm stops knitting.
Oh, okay. Good job, Norm.
I'm gonna pull out a torch, have Ember light it, and huck it in there to help try and illuminate the thing.
So
light up the
you
oil
are
webs.
throwing your torch into the webs.
The
and
oil
that-
webs.
Yes, I understand the oil webs, and you guys hear the of the torch and the crackle of the fire, and this music got all real weird.
I got real weird quick.
I mean, it's not wrong because we are going into a combat.
Sounds like a forest chase scene more than a.
Apparently, according to this, it's the Cave of Time.
Oh.
Whatever that means.
Time to
We're falling
drop the
into a time
bass.
warp.
Oh, Ash, thank you for the subscription.
Woo!
Yeah,
Peekoo.
thank you.
Ooh, and helping with the boss.
Yeah. I hope it's not snakes.
So far, I'm undefeated.
Have you fought snakes yet?
No, Paladin Pain, and then another thing that I forgot.
Yeah.
But the Paladin Pain, I was
Was it
solo.
the generic dungeon boss?
That was Drip Sparkin, Pat's made-up guy. Yep. Anyway.
Yep.
So you hear the crackling of the fire, and you see the torch going end over end, and you hear a different kind of crackling coming from the other end of the webs, and it begins to illuminate from about 150 or so feet back from where you were, and you see purple crackling fingers of energy come down this hallway. And is it just you up front? How was the situation? Because everybody was moving up to throw
I'm gonna
things.
run.
I'm gonna say
Do
Well, I
things.
stayed back.
I was probably up front.
I was staying
yeah.
back.
I think we're all
because,
right
like,
around this corner.
range.
Yeah, right around that
I
corner.
mean,
That's what I said. I said I
Yeah.
ready my axe around the corner,
It makes sense for me to be further up since I did just those something.
and I also did the like I was ready to baseball swing something that came around.
That came
the
out of
corner.
it.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that was gonna be my
Well,
descriptive combat.
I guess it doesn't matter because the way it works doesn't matter. So,
Cool.
I need you. Oh,
Yeah.
and for everybody, make dexterity saving throw.
Do I see this?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a 20.
Okay.
So that's a 30 on my deck save.
17
This is pretty good.
11.
and
Can he give extra
Haven.
numbers to other people?
Sadly, no.
I'm gonna have a solid 4 on that then. With
4 for
advantage.
you. What'd you get?
11.
11, fail. I don't know.
Come on.
17
Yeah.
Okay.
and Hamish got
Well, just you.
Oh, it's just
you.
me? Okay, never mind.
Just you.
I failed that one.
You both fail. You're gonna pass and take no damage.
That sounds like me.
You're gonna take 30 points of lightning damage, and you're gonna take
Ooh.
60 points of lightning damage each as a chain lightning hits you and then jumps. Turns out you don't have to see the other targets; it just knows.
Yeah,
It hits you,
it's
and
pretty
then
sweet.
just goes to everybody else.
It's
And,
pretty sweet.
and it fizzles, and
Does
it.
my armor
pretty-
do anything against lightning damage? Because it's lightning
Oh, she's 30?
armor.
Okay.
No, it just feels you feel real charged up about it.
Cool.
When you hear the skittering coming down, and you see the webs
Fucking
shaking.
lightning spiders.
Alright, I move in.
Okay, into the webs. Everybody
Why,
roll
they
for
burned?
Yeah, most of them are burned.
Alright,
They're
good
still
night.
just go for a while.
Fucking dickholes.
15.
9.
9!
God, okay.
Hey!
Whoa, hold up.
15, 11, 9, and 8.
9.
All I need to know who had that. Thank you for reiterating
15,
the number.
11,
9.
9.
9. But he goes first because he's more
Yeah,
advanced.
that's why I put you as an 8.
Oh, I just wanted to know.
You might
that
as well be an
we
8.
were the same. Whoa!
What are you talking about? She's a 10.
He's bad.
No, she's a 9.
Anyway, so the numbers are as they stand. You see this thing continuing to run down the hallway, moving along these spider webs. Wait, you guys you don't have dark vision. The webs are so thick you can't where it's coming from. Where you burn away, you can now see the mushrooms are starting to poke through the webs, but where the webs are really thick, you can't see any light. So you guys have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yep.
So you can see more or less at the end. No, let's see. Yeah, okay, at the end of your dark vision is some sort of spider-like creature. Bulbous and, spidery. But unlike any other spider you've seen, it has all the limbs that a spider would have. But these limbs are less like spindly and they're more like chunky limbs. And the front two on either side of the mandibles are raised holding a staff
Oh!
that's crackling with lightning.
Oh dear.
And then it looks at you
Yeah?
and it rolls a 25 and it spits acid at you out of its mouth. So that's going to hit. You're going to take
25. Probably.
15, 18, 26 points of, sorry, not acid, venom, so poison damage.
I have resistance to poison damage.
So 26 points of poison damage, which you will then cut, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Good.
Doing alright today. There it is. The 10.
Ah, hit you right in the eyes, and you're
I have
poisoned
goggles.
and blinded, but you're still poisoned.
Oh no! If it's against poison, I have advantage because I'm a stout halfling.
That is fair.
I feel like that is a dwarf also.
That is super cocked. That makes my saving throw a 23.
Then you're fine.
Because he's got goggles. Otherwise, yes, in the very near reality of Oz not having those goggles yet, because he didn't find them, he's in much worse shape.
Go ahead. Wave. Thing is 60 feet away from you.
I'm gonna move up
How far?
30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians next to it.
Do you have third level? You don't have third
Or
level?
not Spirit Guardians, a spiritual weapon.
Ah,
That's the one.
there you go. Okay.
And that's going to get a, let's see, 14? My spell is plus 9, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a 14.
That's gonna miss. It whiffs, it moves, shakes the webs nearby. The spider still stands there. And its mandibles. That was your bonus action.
Throw a javelin.
Okay.
Wait, I can't do that because I cast a spell.
No, that was your
so-
bonus action.
It's your
It's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can throw 3 javelins.
Oh, nice. I will throw 3 javelins. 17 on the roll, 15 on the roll, and another 17 on the
They
roll.
will all hit.
Nice.
9 plus. 9 plus 21? 30?
This thing kind of squeals as it takes the 3 javelins sticking out of it now. Rick?
Alright, cool. I am going to run up and then
60 feet away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use all my movement, then I'm gonna use my bonus action because I'm a barbarian to dash and close and am I gonna be able to reach it?
Well, you can. So you were already raging?
No.
No, because you need to use you can dash as a bonus action when you're raging.
Okay.
So you could rage, and then move 25 feet, and then take your action to dash another 25
So
feet.
this thing is using a staff of lightning.
Well, it's holding a staff that's crackling with lightning, yes. And it spit venom at Oz's face.
And it makes me wonder if it is lightning-y or if it's just smart enough to use a staff that has lightning.
That is a fair query. I think I would guesstimate, since the crackling lightning is coming from
The staff.
the staff, I would even if it's just his spell focus, that doesn't have anything to do with his innate ability. So I would think that I'd say like 70%. I'm guessing like 70% chance it has no resistance to lightning or anything.
Alright.
Based solely on the thing, it might just be a thing that has. I don't know.
So I want to move up and then I'd be able to hit it with a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lightning bolt's 100 foot line or something like that.
Okay, cool. So I want to move up and hit it with a lightning bolt. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Which is going to be a DC 15.
Well, it's gonna fail.
Alright. When does that thing get upgraded again?
You don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like at a certain level.
It is.
Oh, okay.
You don't know.
Right. So it's not 11 then.
That's not 11.
Cool. Let's see. 12, 18,
Nice.
29, 34 points of lightning damage.
It seems to take all of the lightning damage.
Take that, bitch!
And it yells back in mandibly, "You're a bitch." In common though.
Alright, now I'm walking on the wall a little though.
Well, I'm
I'm showing all of its spider bullshit.
Well, you ignored all of the difficult terrain from the webs because of your spider boots.
Ah! Ha ha! And I'm walking on the wall.
60 feet away, you say?
Yes.
Sounds like not enough for us.
Oh, you might think that, but you'd be wrong.
Okay. Is it perfect?
No. Well, I mean, different weapons and everything. Owl is gonna caw, which will be all of its movement speed, so it does not fly away.
It's just stuck there.
no.
It's just stuck there. But I am going to shoot it with the arc throw.
Okay.
Now that you know that lightning does its shit.
Yeah. So that's a 25,
That hits.
and it is going to take
We got 5d6 for that sneak attack now?
66.
66!
What's the sneak attack for? Oh, owl.
Yeah.
Owl.
Oh!
Jesus.
Nothing happened.
We're good.
Oh, I got a 5. Yeah, that's good. That one might have been one of my best sneak attacks. 37.
Nice!
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
That is
5, 6, 4, 7 on the D8, 3. So that's 30. Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Add 1 to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You blast this thing with the arc thrower.
And then I'm going to back up a little bit. Bonus action hide.
Okay.
With a 29.
All right. Wildfire.
Is it bloodied? Is that a thing?
That's something I do.
That's the thing you do.
doesn't
Okay.
mean it's
I
anything
don't know.
It's 60 feet away. You don't know.
Well, it's only been electrocuted thus far.
That's fair. I am going to
or,
use a sorcery point to twin spell.
Jerked off,
Vigorously.
Javelin.
Which was a conduit for the electric energy that went
Sure.
into it.
I like that.
Sorry, you twinning spell what?
Firebolt.
Sure. Stand by on that one. I think I'm pretty sure twin spell says it has to be a different target.
Oh!
I
that would've
I
been
didn't
more,
check that.
Yeah, you can't twin spell. I don't think. Yeah, you can't twin spell the same target by against a different target. I'm pretty sure.
Twin spell 2 different areas.
Well, a spell that can be twinned.
A second creature with the same spell.
Yeah, and a twin spell by definition can't target a second.
Never mind then. I'll just do regular
It can't be a spell that has the ability to target multiple creatures. So no AoE spells. And like one of the things that
Natural 20!
Hey,
go.
alright.
Oh, sorry.
Damn. Alright. What happens when you get a natural 20? Doesn't some
Spark
old
shootout?
janitor come and like
Oh, yeah!
chastise you for making a mess?
The thing, the lightning staff head swaps out for a mop.
And it's just the janitor's voice from the spider.
So that's what? 60-10?
60-10. Woo!
10, 20.
Reroll once.
Great.
Sorry, stupid ones.
31.
Not Sean.
31.
Ornamental plane.
Oh, fair.
31.
That's pretty damn good for a
Fire.
cantrip.
Yeah, right.
We're using
I'd
our
like you to
abilities.
roll
Oh, yeah.
d20 and see if you get a 102.
Good.
Okay.
New die. Seems to do okay.
Yeah. And then Hamish would like to move up so that he can hit the thing with his breath weapon, but not hit Rick.
I'm on the wall.
You're on the wall, right?
That's my thing.
Alright. So then he's gonna. And it has to make
Yeah. All in all.
dexterity saving throw.
It's the first time that came up.
That is the first time. That's impressive.
What time?
But he said just a brick in the wall.
Hey!
And he's sure-footed.
Oh, look at that.
Ignore difficult terrain.
Well, that could have been useful.
Yeah. That could be
Okay,
useful still.
It's gotta make a dexterity.
Yeah, fill that throw.
Nah. 22. 25.
Wow.
Super dexterous spider.
That makes sense. It's got more legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see,
Not
you
as-
can see how gross it looks.
No, I was just like, is it more dexterous than me?
No, it just has a really good dex saving throw.
I'll take
I
it.
roll very well.
So do I.
Yeah, I'll show you
It's
after.
dark.
Yeah, you can't see actually.
Are we rounding up or
You
down?
should have been at disadvantage on every attack actually. Because you were just thrown into the darkness.
Up. So 12 points of fire damage that's already cut in half.
Nice.
Okay. Alright. It goes
Could we
back.
argue that the webs are on fire so you can see?
Sure. Now.
Oh, no.
What?
I do better in dim light or darkness.
It's
It's fine. It's fine.
dim fire.
Food,
Break fire.
It's stupid
natural
fire.
20 and the other one was.
It's fine. So
Pretty
he moves up
spooky. It makes things really like you.
to you
Alright.
with his staff.
With his being a jerk.
Ooh, got him!
And then he's gonna try to swing his staff at you.
Your mom only had 6 legs.
Dude.
Just an insect.
I don't.
Just regular attacks though. This
Yes,
is the
not
first
right.
time I have not been recklessly
I
attacked
know,
in a
I
long
know.
time.
Your AC is only an 18 though.
Yeah, that's true too. That's the other side of things.
You're gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah!
And then 11 points of psychic damage. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm really good at these.
+1.
16.
Okay, you are good in that respect.
Ha!
I missed the first attack, so... wait.
I am going to move up another 30 feet.
Okay, so you're next to it now.
Yep. And I'm going to attack 3 times.
Okay.
I can see it.
Sure.
natural 1.
That'll miss.
Alright, and a 16.
It would, but it casts shield
Oh,
with one of its spider's leg, and you watch that as it does it, as part of it, it reaches out and it casts Shocking Grasp on you as part of the same reaction
Ooh.
with its other spider leg for a natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
You certainly
Yeah.
waste
Third
it.
level spell.
Yeah, no,
On a
it's
cantrip?
fine.
Fine,
Yeah,
by
no,
all
no,
means.
no, no, no.
It wasn't. She didn't cast it. She queried it.
Oh, I
Exactly.
And also, if you're gonna do that, you cast it on the shield. Oh,
Well, yeah.
shocking grasp.
see. 23 points of lightning damage.
Woof.
Okay.
Now you can't use reactions.
Sure. So anyway, that missed. What was the other? Was it all 3 miss?
Nope, another one was a 24.
That one does hit.
So 11 points bludgeoning, 7 points thunder.
What is this? Valeguard's glory?
Yeah.
How far away are you talking?
He's right up next to it now.
Oh, wow.
You both are, right?
I am, yes.
How would you like to do this?
Ooh.
I'm gonna use Valeguard's glory to swat the staff out of its hand and then just come back down and hit it on the head.
As you do, you hit it right on the head,
Get out of
and
his
it
head.
goes, and it spits venom in your face. You will take 20 points of poison damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's cocked.
It was a 17 cocked.
And it was a Constitution?
Yes, it was.
19?
You seem uncertain.
I am.
Are you asking Ted or are you asking your own brain?
Both.
Okay.
Well, what did you roll?
Yeah, 19.
Okay. Then you're fine. It doesn't hit you in the eye.
Sweet.
And it kind of does the
Woo.
The spider.
spider curl with its legs inside.
I pick up the staff.
You have a staff.
I feel very electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Is it
What?
magics?
Is it still sparkling?
Nope.
How about crackling with the energy? It was sparkly at one point.
I liked it.
It is it magic? Is it magic?
Yes.
You will see that it's like its blood is starting to like melt away. I forgot about that actually. Oh.
The spider's blood is starting to melt away?
Yeah, every time he hit it when he was up close, he's supposed to take damage
Ooh.
for its retributive blood. Eh, it only would have been the last time actually that killed it.
Probably would have been unconscious.
Oh, that would have been fun. You would have done. You had to make a dex save, and then I would have rolled.
You guys want to take a quick
Break?
break?
Rest for another hour?
Didn't we just do that?
Yeah, but you didn't get struck by lightning.
No, I just got out of the way.
I could totally use another one of those, yeah.
You also noticed.
You might
that-
want to figure out what this thing is.
I don't. Is it the staff? Is that what I
Yeah,
like?
yeah,
I asked
yeah,
out
yeah,
of it. Like, what
yeah.
did you?
Yes.
You could do anything. with
I
it.
throw this. You want to figure out what this is? It's spiderweb.
I catch the staff and go.
Looks like a spellcasting focus.
Ooh, that's super cool.
The spider.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ugh, I don't like it at all.
Here you go, internet. It's that guy right here.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
Oh, sand spider right next to it. I like that though. For evil
I
game.
mean, yeah, we can rest. You
No.
guys want a break? We can take a break.
I could use that because I am down below half health.
All right, cool.
Don't forget about your extra Healy stuff for short rests like that.
Oh,
Okay, just want to make sure.
all right, yeah, we can take a short rest.
Yes. All right, finish.
Before we do, I want to look around the room first.
Okay.
So,
Well,
try
it's
and
still a hallway that goes past it.
Yeah, I want to kind of look around the webby area, see if there are any skeletons that former victims, and if they have any cool shit on them.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
It's bad once you start running low on hit die.
Have a guidance, please?
That ain't a good thing.
Plus one.
3.
Thank you. 16 for my
Are you
investigation
keeping
check.
track of how many hit die you've used?
Yeah.
Okay.
You find.
Did you remember to use
piece
Second link
of
before you rest.
quartz.
No, you should do
Yeah.
that.
That's worth like 65 gold pieces.
Woo! Short rest, you get it back.
Yeah, it's true. You get the extra healing that way. D10 plus your fighter level. And you do find some like bones, and you find a couple pretty disgusting bloated corpses wrapped in webs that are like you poke one of them and then it's just like.
Yeah.
You also see like in one of its curled up spider hands is a scroll. That's all like curled up.
I'm going to try to mage hand it out of there because icky. But if that doesn't work, then I'll get in there with my mitts.
You get it out and you open up the scroll and you see it as a spent scroll of chain lightning.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm also gonna save it because free scroll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it into a scroll of something else for myself at some point. But yes, I have blank scroll.
Cool.
And then I guess I'll short rest. Poof.
Alright, I am at a hit
Who
die.
has a thing? Which of my characters got a thing? It recovers full. On short rest, more? Thanks. 5. All the way down. Are you fucking kidding
I'm
me?
at a hit die.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
11. Used 11.
Oh, wow.
Well, we fought that troll. Then we fought that crab.
Okay.
And then we fought this guy. And they
Nice.
all dealt damage to me. And none of them dealt regular damage.
Oh.
It's almost, I feel like almost like I'm being targeted in this specific
well,
section of the game.
The crab was purely happenstance.
That's fair enough.
I did that.
He did that.
My cure wounds and lesser restoration, those don't count against my spell
No, but those are
slots,
ones per long
right? But they're,
rest.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Because I have it. Let's try. So I have a cure wounds on me at some point if we need help later.
Yeah, you might want to save that.
I'm trying to hold as much magic as I
Yeah,
can.
no, definitely. You want to unleash at the
right time.
Yeah.
Well, how much are you down still?
Oh no, I'm pretty good. I'm at 126 and 132.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, considering I went down below half twice today already.
Oh, I took like 20 damage. It sucked.
Yeah.
I took like
Yeah,
30.
but this is room 2.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No. That's room 3. That was the
The hallway with the trolls.
right. That was room 1, but the
The cell.
the
With nothing
cell.
in it.
Yeah.
That's room 2.
Sorry, this is room 3.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Oh, I got it marked down. I used 4 hit die.
And with that,
Oh yeah.
we're gonna end for tonight. Internet. We had some fun. I beat these guys up a bunch.
Yeah.
Which is a good time.
Yes, I thought
So
top the
next
short rest?
week is not the last week. It's not. So next week we will get, guys, internet. You listening to me right now?
I'm listening.
Episode 69.
Oh!
I was hoping to have Oz get laid on 69, so Oz is gonna try and fuck an undead Zabalith, or whatever it's called.
Zabalith.
That's close, whatever.
An undead ziggurat.
And then
There you gotta do.
Zippity doo.
Alternately, he could just fuck a hole in the wall.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, he was gonna do that into the undead.
Instead of
Zibalith.
fucking something, he could fuck something up.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We have a week to talk about it.
Alright,
There's some
alright.
skeletons back in that first.
It's always.
Those skeletons got eye sockets.
Yeah, there's a bloated spider corpse with some spinnerets. Some
I can
mandibles.
make something work. I can make something work.
Anyway,
That's not the way Oz likes to do it.
no. It's also so who knows what's gonna happen with episode 69. The fun part of episode 69 is they may all die.
Yeah.
Rick spent all his hit dice, everybody's been beat up, some resources have been used.
Can you imagine if this was our 420th episode ever?
That would have been and then that would be the last one. If it
Yeah.
would die, we have to start
Alright,
over.
We'd be like, that's nice. Time
we
to
should find
go.
What?
It's definitely not. We haven't been doing it that long.
I mean, we did. This
We're-
is 69 episodes. There's 20 some odd episodes in.
We're maybe around 200. We gotta be over 200, but there's no way we're at
How many
400.
years have we been doing this?
4.
Yeah,
Like
52,
one.
52 weeks in a year. Let's average. We take 2 weeks off. That's 50 episodes a year, so we're like 200-ish.
Well, not even
Plus all
counting
the
all the
Sat-
weekends,
the Sunday
games and
games.
stuff.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
so,
6.
There's more than that.
There is more than that.
I'm gonna look up the number of the episode count because that's
Oh,
what we're
okay.
counting. Because
That's
some
fair.
of those were split into 4 or 5 episodes.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, be sure to tune in next week. Hopefully, we'll all be here next week to play some more Evrand. We'll see what happens as they continue on their hunt for an undead aboleth to possibly bring back Rick's memories. Or not. He's not sure. I'm not sure really yet what's going to
Nobody
happen.
knows.
But
The trouble I've seen.
we
I don't
shall
know.
see.
Oh, wait, that's Sorrows.
So keep an eye on the YouTube for more videos and coverage and stuff going on over there. If you haven't entered the giveaway yet for the 10K YouTube subscriber, it ends at 11:59 p.m. tonight. 1:15. So now's a chance to enter. And as I'll say for the however many 100th time, seriously, respond to your emails. I still have 2 copies of Eberron from the Eberron giveaway that, like, the 6th winner I've chosen hasn't responded.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
they're just sitting on extra copies of the book because nobody responds. The only person who did was the very first person I picked as the grand prize winner. The other 2 people who just have a copy of a book sitting here, I'm on the 6th person that all they have to do is just tell me, here's my address, and I'll send them a book.
Yeah.
So,
It's free shit, people.
that's all I'm saying. Honestly, at this point, I might just not even choose another winner and be like,
Just do a new.
just
Use
gonna
them for
use it
something
for
else.
some other.
Yeah.
giveaway.
Yeah.
So it is a new giveaway at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Seriously.
anyway, thank you all so much for watching.
Thanks for coming.
I'll see you next time.
Bye.